we'd like to take a minute here at Redline Radio LLC to thank all of our great sponsors. Detroit Auto Parts is the official parts store of Redline Radio and home of our original studio. With two convenient locations, one on the east side, you can call 216-531-7373, or on the west side, and that west side location is also the home of Redline Radio Studio number 1. You can call them at 216-398-7373. At either location, mention Redline Radio and get 10% off your purchase. Speaking of sponsors that sponsor stations, Growing Wings Adult Services is the official sponsor of the state-of-the-art Studio number 2. Growing Wings Adult Services has over 7 years experience taking care of adults with disabilities. For more information, contact Lisa today at 234-334-7547. And as testified by all their satisfied customers, Dynatech's diamond saw blades are the fastest cutting, longest lasting. Customer satisfaction is how we measure success at Dynatech, and our engineers are always available to help you troubleshoot and solve a problem on your job site. Dynatech is the only saw blade company recommended by the pavement marking manufacturing industry. They're located in Elyria, Ohio. Dynatech is committed to being the top diamond saw blade company around the world. You can contact Dynatech today at 1-800-466-9001, or you can visit their website at dynatech.com. NASCAR fans, if you're looking at getting specialized past or present NASCAR diecast and model car kits, you reach out to Pit Road Diecast. Bill Ravitz and the team are there for all your diecast needs. Call them today, 216-355-2347. Mention Redline Radio and get $5 off your in-store purchase. Let's not forget about the official merchandise provider of all things Redline Radio. That would be Incredible Keepsakes. T-shirts, cups, binders, keychains, you name it, Incredible Keepsakes can make it. The official merchandise provider for Redline Radio LLC and our show hosts. Call Mike and Diane today at 440-242-9648 or check out all their great merchandise at IncredibleKeepsakes.com. As Diane always says, cherished moments are made to last forever. Let's talk about home improvement. When we talk home improvement, we talk Wiggins Construction and Home Improvement. Bathrooms, kitchens, windows, doors, siding, radio stations, and so much more. Residential or commercial, call Will today, 440-731-7654, and tell him Redline Radio sent you. Bad Juju still remains the official band of Redline Radio LLC, covering all your favorites from the 80s and 90s. To book Bad Juju today, contact Chad Moon at 440-458-0209. Lucy's Pub is where we go when we like to unwind after a busy day. Located at 2218 Broadview Road in Cleveland, Ohio, Michelle and the staff at Lucy's are always committed to giving their guests the best experience. Join them every Friday night for karaoke and, of course, all your hometown sports games. Call them today, 216-675-0013. Stock car racing fan? I am. The premier stock car racing series in Northeast Ohio, Michigan, and Indiana. Redline Radio is proud to sponsor the Ohio Wheelman Series. Still looking for sponsors for 2023? No better way to get your logo out there than on the fastest street stocks in the state. Not to mention, local racers are some of the most loyal people when it comes to supporting local sponsors. Reach out to Will Wiggins today about how you can be a part of the Ohio Wheelman Series. Driveway looking a little rough? Well, we know who to call. ACS Affordable Concrete Solutions LLC. Call them today at 440-714-1987 or go to their website, Affordable Concrete Solutions LLC. You can also email them at Affordable Concrete Solutions LLC redlineradio@gmail.com. Looking to advertise with a radio station? Get a hold of Dave at Redline Radio at 440-503-0828. And for all of our programming information, check out redlineradiolllc.com. You know what else we got there? A 24-hour live radio station playing all kinds of music all day and all night. You can also check us out on social media at Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, and of course, LinkedIn. And if you want to take Redline Radio on the go with you, download the Redline Radio LLC app on the Google Play Store.
Turn my headphones up.
Yeah, come and fellowship with Church Boy every Monday, where all types of artists come to fellowship and have a great time. From 7 to 9. Church Boy coming at you, trying to perfect his resume. He's really out here making major moves, making his family straight.
Making my family straight. Yeah.
So he done hit the ground running like a pony out the stable. They say the man can't be stopped like he unhooked his brake cable. Oh yeah, y'all in for a treat, cause this man is able to prescribe you the best medicine around, which is laughing. That gift comes straight from the Almighty through blessing. Had to get smart and elevate. My old man told me, son, it's never too late, but still stay ready so you don't have to get ready. So now, Church Boy, stay ready for such a time as this. Host of a new podcast, now I know secret to true bliss. Have your own, give you a true sense of real accomplishments. Real accomplishments, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, your guest for tonight will be CJ Storm, Janelle Thomas, and Lex Vegas. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for your host of Church Boys Fellowship, Levi Church Boy Davis.
Church.
Yeah. How y'all doing?
Hallelujah.
How you doing, Tim? Man, y'all give it up for my producer one time. Tim Bug 2 in the house. Y'all welcome to Church Boys Fellowship. What's this, Tim? What fellowship is this?
This is the second Sunday.
This is second service. Second service. Man, I'm so glad for y'all to be back out, man. I'm sorry I missed y'all last week. Let me start right there, y'all. I apologize, but man, there was so much going on. Y'all already know how the enemy gets when good things is right around the corner, man. So, look, I've been fighting him all week, and I done fought him off, y'all, and I'm here. Hallelujah. Hey. Oh, Lord. Thank you, Jesus. Look here, Tim, I appreciate that, man. Where you learn all them skills from, man? You good,
I learned it from Jesus.
You learned it from the Lord.
From the Lord.
From the Lord. Hallelujah. Hey. Boy, I'm telling y'all, I got one. Look, we got one of the finest producers ever, y'all, at Redline, man. Real talk. Tim Bug 2, man. This man worked like 7 days a week and some, man. I don't know when you take a break, Tim.
When I sleep or when I eat.
You ain't taking no break when you eating. Don't sit there and tell that lie.
You're right.
Bro, you already know I was big too, man. You ain't seen the pictures, bro. I know that ain't no break when you eating. You start breaking out into a hot sweat.
No,
not a cold sweat, a hot sweat.
I be working while eating.
Man, it sure a workout, bro. I'm telling you, man. I knew it was, man. But look, bro, I'm gonna tell you something, man. It was crazy, bro. I've been watching the news, man, and I seen that girl Carly Russell or whatever, man. That's crazy, bro. What's going on, man?
I don't know, man. Must have been something toxic. I don't know. For what I heard, it's even more crazier than I heard it was.
Well, it must be something in the water, man, because I almost got kidnapped the other day.
Oh, say word?
Yeah. I almost got kidnapped the other day too, bro.
Who took you?
Man, it was some cougars.
The cougars be on it.
Yeah, they pulled up, man, in a Lincoln, bro. Pulled up on me in a Lincoln, bro. I was like, man, what kind of Amber Alert do I get? You know what I mean? What color? The black alert or whatever. But they need to send it out. You know what I mean? Because, bro, I'm nervous, man. And they was like, oh, no, don't be scared of us, baby. You know how they do, man. They was like, don't be scared of me. Don't be scared of me. I got something for you. Like, oh no, Lord have mercy. Please don't have nothing for me, Miss Lady. Please don't have nothing for me. Cause man, I was like, man, I see what Carla was going through, whatever she was going through, bro. It must have been them, cause I'm telling you, they was on the rise, bro.
They was doing
On the
something.
rise, bro. I knew it, man. And look, man, I'm so excited about this show this week, bro, cause you know the people that I got up in here, man. Hallelujah.
Got some people.
Hey, and look, man, one of them, man, I got to get to sing this for me, bro.
Oh God.
When I heard her sing that note, I thought she was just a comedian, my guy.
No.
We're gonna start right there. I thought she was just a comedian. Bro, I heard that note come out of there. I said, look here, if I don't get her on this fellowship to come fellowship with me, because for one, bro, she the first person I know, female-wise, when I seen her get on stage, she didn't care who went before. She didn't care who had to come up after. All she told them was, you better be ready, because you know why? Because it's mother freaking CJ Star. Y'all give it up for CJ Star. Y'all, she in the house tonight. Hey, hey. Y'all give it up for CJ Star one good time. How you doing, CJ?
Ho, 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 ho.
Hey.
Hallelujah.
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 Hey, y'all here? Y'all here?
Hey, I'm happy to be here.
Hey, you sound like you from the South somewhere. You got a little Southern in you too. I heard it.
I've stayed in the South.
You were down there for a little bit?
Yeah,
Okay.
about 7 years. Or so.
7 years. What part?
Fayetteville, North Carolina.
Oh, you was in the country.
I was in the
You was in-
trenches,
yeah,
Lord.
yeah, you was down there. Man, I done been down there. I went to a couple of comedy shows down there. Yeah. I like it over there.
Yeah, that's
So where are you originally from?
I'm originally from, and I hope I find you out there, Daddy, a man's balls. But but seriously, I'm from Cleveland.
Okay.
Cleveland, Ohio.
So Cleveland, Ohio.
Born and raised.
Well, a lot of my people, they're from the South, and we're from Mississippi. So I do this show where they can start seeing the other people that's out there. You know what I mean? Not just support me, because they do. My family, I mean, they rock with me no matter what I do. I can mess up and they still rocking with me. You know what I mean?
For real.
So I definitely want my family to start meeting some of the people that been pivotal in me actually moving up here and being, you know what I mean, okay while I'm up here, because I don't have any family, but you guys welcome me in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I really appreciate that too.
Yeah, not a problem, man.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I would want somebody to do that for my son.
Right, definitely.
You know, when you
Definitely.
was talking about cougars, it kind of hit me a little deep, because I'm a cougar in training.
You a cougar?
In
You ain't no
training.
cougar yet.
I'm a
Training?
puma.
Oh, okay, straighten that out.
In training, baby.
I was finna say you definitely ain't no cougar yet. You ain't hit that yet.
I am a little older though. I'm a little seasoned.
Look,
Little
I'm a
older.
gentleman, so I never ask your age.
I'm 43. I'm all right with
43. Hallelujah. Y'all look at my face. Y'all look at my face. She talking about a cougar. You ain't no cougar yet.
that. Oh, my knees say otherwise. My knees say I'm 71.
They done got you on up there.
Oh my God.
Old Arthur ain't talking to you.
Oh, Arthur is.
Oh,
kicking
Arthur
me.
getting you.
Arthur been getting me, and also some activities that I participated back around the Freaknik times.
Oh, so you got a tape out too?
I do, honey.
What can we find at
It's
OnlyFans?
called Hang 'em Low.
Hang 'em on.
Hang 'em Low.
I already know where you going with that.
Yeah,
I already know where you going with that. But look, okay, this is the thing. She is a comedian, y'all. If you haven't figured that out by now, you should know that she is a comedian. And please let the people know, like, what got you started doing comedy.
I'm gonna be honest. The pandemic. So
I did too.
I don't
I
know.
did too.
Can I look at you? Do I look here?
You can look
what
at
do y'all
me,
want
play
me
to the
do?
camera, play a little of both of them.
So what had happened was, it was a cold, dreary night in Fayetteville, North Carolina, and I was on an app called Bigo TV.
Bigo.
Oh, Bigo Live.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. And so I was a part of a group called Royalty is Loyalty, right?
Right.
And you had to do certain things if you were a host to make money.
Okay.
And so I had a show on there called CJ Star Talks, right? Because I love to run my mouth. And
So was it a podcast form or?
yeah, well, like on Bigo, it's kind of like back when I did it in 2019 and
Right.
2020. It was a lot different than what it is now. The celebrities, some celebrities have taken it over.
Okay. Because I was finna say, please clear that up because you are a
Yeah.
celebrity. So
What?
please clear that up.
Oh, thank you, Lord.
I clear it up right now. We ain't gonna sell you short at all while you on my show. We not gonna do that here.
Oh,
Not at the Church Boys Fellowship. We don't do that.
I appreciate
You know what I mean? We give flowers, what flowers are due, and when they're due. We don't wait.
I appreciate it. I need them too. So I met this lady by the name of Courtney Jackson.
Okay.
She's known as Goldie from the Flavor of Love back in the 90s. And she started doing comedy.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yes.
She was funny actually on that show too. Yeah,
right.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
so from that show, she started doing comedy.
Okay.
And so I was getting my hair done in the cul-de-sac. And she said, "You funny as hell." And it went on from there. She dared me to get on stage. So I wouldn't have started doing comedy had it not been for Goldie and Bigo.
Okay.
So that's how it started.
So CJ Star, man, that's amazing. Cause look, my star didn't start out like that. I started in Mississippi, so I ain't know no stars or nothing. I just knew the man that was cooking chicken wings.
Oh.
But
That's a good man to know.
I knew the man cooking chicken wings.
Can I find out that plug? I
don't want to do it on air, bro. But I'll give you that connect later. I'll slide it to you on a piece of paper.
Cool.
Yeah. We're gonna have to keep that one hush hush.
If the paper ain't greasy, I don't want it.
Bruh, look, man, they got some Philly cheesesteaks too, man. We ain't really known for them down south, but they pretty good, bro. They good at it. Somebody done come up here and figured it out, cause y'all got some good ones up here, man. Where's the best Philly cheesesteak place around here, though? You a local, I know you know. Where's the best?
I'm gonna be honest, for me now, because of what's going on at my house.
Okay.
But if I have to, I go, Mr. Hero.
Mr. Hero. For those of y'all down south, Mr. Hero is everywhere, by the way. Every corner you turn, man, I do Uber Eats, and I done delivered to 8 different ones in one street. So I know Mr. Hero is pretty good, man. And what's that, the Roman burger?
Oh, I love the
Roman burger. The Roman burger. Man, look, I've been finding some food places, but like I tell everybody when they come on this show, man, look, when you come back down south, if you get close to Mississippi, you got to come see my people.
Okay.
You got to see my people because that's the best food you're going to ever have.
Oh, y'all got a restaurant down there.
We used to have a restaurant that my mom had back in the day. She was doing her thing and, doing her plates, and she used to go to the actual coal mining place.
Okay.
And she would set up shop and sell. So my sisters, they got a lot of her recipes. So a lot of the stuff she do, my sisters do, or they done added a little something to it and make it even better. But I'm telling you, that's the best food you're going to get.
What you know how to cook?
Oh, I can cook whatever you want. Whatever you want, I can cook it.
Hey, don't play for real. We'll code it up some stuff in here.
I'm telling you, I can cook.
Because I love the Lord. I'm a heathen, but I love the Lord.
Oh, I love the Lord now.
Oh, God.
Now, when it comes to your faith, I ask everybody this question too. When it comes to your faith, I'm the type person to where I grew up where my dad loved everybody.
Okay.
He didn't care what religion you was, but he was going to talk to you and try to tell you what he knew.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So I don't have a problem with whatever your religion is, but what's your religious background and, you know what I mean, your faith?
I'll give you the sun, the rain, the moon. That's what you do when you don't want to answer a question in an interview. Could somebody check? I think Reese is downstairs trying to get in. I didn't know how to say that. So. Real people do real shit,
Right, fact.
That mom. But I believe in the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. But as I've gotten older, I believe in my ancestors,
right,
and things like that too. So I would say that I'm a spiritual more than religious.
See, and I agree with that. I don't have any problems with that. See, a lot of people hear that I'm Christian and they think I'm automatically going to shut that down, but I don't, because I know that it has to be something dealing with your energy. Absolutely. Like everything has an energy. It leaves you and it comes back. You know what I mean? Like it can leave when you die, but it can always go somewhere else. It don't just stay in the ground with you. No, it goes on to another soul. Absolutely. So, I mean, to believe in God, you have to believe in that because he created everything. You know what I mean? No matter what it was. So if we feel in energy, God created that energy. So at the end of the day, I'm always going to believe in God, Even though I still believe in energy and stuff, I still believe in my Almighty Father, for sure.
That's good. Hallelujah. I love it.
Hallelujah. But hey, y'all, look, got another guest, y'all, coming up too, man. And this is crazy, y'all. This next guy that I got coming up, man, I have got to tell y'all, man, this is my brother right here, y'all. I don't even know what else to say to y'all, man. This is my brother. He says he's my manager, but he's my brother at the end of the day. Y'all, this man here, when he came in, this man done been hitting the ground running. He's doing shows. He's managing. He's working every day. He's taking care of his children. going to the water park, losing his voice. Man, y'all coming up next, man, is my brother, Lex Vegas.
I ain't gonna be able to come in with all that. I ain't gonna be able to come in with all that, man. I'm gonna struggle, man. Yeah, the voice is coming and going, but it's here now.
Oh yeah.
Well, I appreciate you having me, man.
Man, I appreciate you even coming on here, bro, man. Man, my thing was, bro, reason why I had to have you come on here, man, was that I just know without a shadow of a doubt, bro, that you have my best interest at heart.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Like,
Absolutely.
I ain't had to wonder that not one day, bro. Like, ever since you said you was rocking with me, you've been rocking with me. You know what I mean? So I was like, man, I gotta have my brother on the show because a lot of people don't understand how much business sense you have as well.
Nah, man. I appreciate it, man. If y'all can hear me out there, I'm gonna try my best.
So yeah, man, and like with your business sense though, man, my thing was I learned so much from you in this little length of time that I've been around.
Okay.
You know, and it's like a lot of people don't know how to really just get started with things sometimes. And I guess the question that I'm trying to ask is like, if you really want to start a business, because you tell me all the time, make sure you have all your ducks in a row before you do anything. Is there any advice that you can give the people as far as trying to start any business from just the ground up?
Stop running your mouth. Everybody wants to talk about what they doing before it actually happens.
Right.
And there are obstacles. You know, nothing ever happens the way that you picture it happening. So, you know, people like to tell them, oh, I'm about to do this, I'm about to do that, I'm about to do this, and then it don't happen because, oh, you ran into a roadblock, oh, you lost your job, oh, the budget wasn't what you thought it was going to be, those type of things.
Right. So,
and then it makes you feel like you failed because you're not doing, you got to see right here. All right. See, I don't mind stopping my part of the interview for the lateness.
My bad.
Nah, it's all good.
how you doing?
I am awesome because I'm here with you guys.
But yeah, absolutely. That would be my biggest thing of advice is everybody wants to run their mouth about what they're doing before it actually happens.
Right, definitely.
And then, you know, once they run into obstacles or anything like that, then they feel like they failed because they pretty much put it out for the world and now it's not happening.
And I mean,
You know?
I even experienced that in just doing comedy, not even on the business side, but just doing comedy. There was a couple times where I was making moves, but I was putting my moves out before it was happening. Before it was happening, way before. So anytime something came up, I had to feel some type of way. And not only feel some type of way, when I can't do it when I said I could, because I wasn't prepared, like I should have had all my ducks in a row first, I was turning around and I was messing up some relationships. You know what I mean? I thank God that I didn't mess up that many, you know, but maybe one or two. But those two, who knows what could turn out to be later on in life, you know what I mean? But if I had all my ducks in a row in my business together, I wouldn't have to worry about that.
There you go.
You know? But y'all, look, we're not going to put too much pressure on Lex Vegas right now, man, because he done lost his voice, y'all. He lost his
Pressure
voice.
bust pipes, baby.
Right. And then he got what? You got your show coming up, the Lex Vegas show every Thursday on Redline Radio, y'all. Tune in, man. Check
7
him
p.m.,
out.
baby.
7 p.m.
Lex Vegas show, a.k.a. the Deacon of Debauchery, a.k.a. Minister McFly, a.k.a. Reverend Vegas, a.k.a. Pastor Popoff. Hey, we can keep going, man. This ain't my show.
a.k.a.
We ain't got that kind of time
Fellowship. But now, y'all, man, look, my last guest, man, that I have that's here tonight that's going to be fellowship with us, y'all. She was a little bit late.
Where that lady?
But y'all already know.
We forgive
y'all
her for
already
that.
know.
All right, she just been forgiven.
I ain't got to tell y'all what. I ain't got to tell y'all that she's a black lady because she's late. But we're going to move past that. And we're going to go ahead and let her know that she is looking wonderful tonight, y'all. She got a blonde wig. They say when a woman start wearing that blonde wig, you better watch out.
This is not a wig, first of all, sir. You want to come touch my hair? Come over here and touch it. This is not a wig.
Your camera ain't on yet. You ain't supposed to be talking. But now, y'all, she got a blonde hair on, so you know she came to have some fun. So look here, y'all. Without further ado, y'all, one of my other friends, man, that really took me in like family too, y'all, they got a show. Y'all still got the Thick Women Wednesdays?
Yes.
They still doing Thick Women Wednesdays,
We have
y'all.
a new
And y'all
location we'll be announcing.
okay, they're going to be announcing later. So when y'all see her, you gonna know exactly why I stick Women Wednesdays. I mean, I ain't even finna lie to y'all. I ain't finna cap. Y'all finna see as soon as this camera turn just around here in just a second, y'all. But coming on my podcast, The Fellowship, is Tania Thomas, y'all. Hallelujah. Yeah. How you doing?
I am awesome, and I am so proud and excited to see you here on your new show.
Man, thank you.
Thank you for allowing me to, be here with you tonight. Like, it's super great, man.
Man, look, I had to get you on the show. As soon as I talked to CJ, I was like, CJ, you think she'll do it? So I still be starstruck with y'all, man. Like, y'all don't understand. I'm still starstruck. I know who you guys are, and I see what you guys are doing, so I know it's a privilege to be around you.
Thank you.
And man, and I really appreciate you coming out because, I mean, I know you're a busy woman and a busy businesswoman.
I'm sorry for my apologies for being late today.
We ain't even worried about you being late, Paul.
But you'll be glad about it. Like, y'all come out to the show on August the 6th. You'll see why I was late.
Definitely. So, yeah, we would definitely come. Y'all check her out August the 6th. August the 6th is going to be where?
It is Body Miracles, lingerie, curvy and confident show.
That sound like fun. Hallelujah. Y'all better start praying for me now. Yeah. But y'all, she is a businesswoman too, man. When I tell y'all she got her business together, look here. You better hear me when I say.
Look here.
You better hear me when I say, because I'm telling you, she got her business together, y'all. Because look, I've seen so much coming out of their camp. You manage CJ Star, right?
Correct.
And man,
the privilege.
Oh my goodness, it's amazing the things that I see you guys doing. And just to see that, I have my manager as well now, you know what I mean? And you guys are friends. So I'm like, oh my goodness.
Yes, you're blessed. You're super blessed to have
Thank you.
Lex Vegas, man, y'all taking over the world. I love it, you know what I'm saying? We family though. To me, we family. So
yeah, we definitely
win,
family.
Y'all win,
man,
we win,
look,
man. We all
She got one side, I got the other.
Okay.
We're gonna roll.
All right.
Roll. Y'all rocking, we
She
rolling.
be trying to get in your side sometimes. I mean,
already.
I'm thinking of it a different way. But
already, I know what you're doing.
Is that all right?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay. Y'all, look here, man. I'm so glad to have all these people here tonight, y'all. We're going to bring everybody on camera together, and we about to fellowship, y'all. This is what we do. This is how we fellowship, man. Y'all, I grew up in the church. For those of y'all that didn't know, I grew up in the church, man. My mom was a missionary, and my dad was a pastor. So I ended up being a preacher's kid, man. But, hey, it is what it is. I done everything I could to prove I wasn't my daddy.
Hey, I grew up in the church too. We had that in common. Like, I was the youth director in church. I know youth. I was like the youth leader. Before the pandemic, I was the youth church director. Everything.
Oh, man,
like,
that's
yeah.
amazing.
So we have that in common.
Right.
Like,
So I done the junior deacon thing. So I used to take up offering and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, it was always funny. It was always funny though being a junior
That sounds
deacon.
suspicious. I don't know why.
Well, if you go to the back and hear some of the conversations, I mean, it's crazy though, because I mean, that's when the old guys really let out who they really are. And I'm 11, 12 years old, and I'm hearing them talking about, man, Sister Johnson, come up here one more time to get baptized. We're going to charge her for a water bill.
Yeah.
And then the deacon, he even said, he was like, you know what, Pastor, just bless a thing of chapstick and give it to her where we can start at the source, because I'm sick of her mouth.
Oh, wow. Wow. Church folks do have the funniest conversations.
I'm telling you, that is so much fun. And CJ,
Yes.
what do you have coming up? What shows do you have coming up?
Oh, because I was about to say, I got a lot that's on the rise, starting with this thighs. Look, I like to be a poet. I'm sorry. I have some things coming up. That
You need help?
Yeah. And let me be honest. Let me tell y'all why. I have been hitting the road since I got back to Cleveland. And then when I stalked Reese and begged her to be my manager,
right?
She took
over
my schedule.
We got similar stories then.
Yeah. I stalked Reese. I said, you got me.
Lex is over there.
Yeah. So I stalked her. I had to show her, though, that I was worth it, though. And I did. Definitely. I think I did. I showed her. And so she been having me busy,
Oh, yeah.
I told her since My son is grown. I wanted to do what I wanted to do. So I have been touring my appendages for years for free. So I said, why not? You caught that?
Oh, yeah.
I'm trying to be friendly because of the show that he has, but Vulgarity is my middle name. And
Well, like I told you, you free to talk?
and so since people like to do tours with their appendages, I said, why not do one with my breasts? So I'm on the Longest Titty Ever tour.
That part.
And
That
I'm
part.
going wherever I want. My tour is how I want it to be. So I'm touring open mics. I'm touring nursing homes.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
I like
touring
that. I like that.
7-Elevens.
Yep.
I can tour wherever I want.
Oh, yeah.
So I waited to get on this platform to speak my truth.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
People saying, oh, she thinks she all that because she's starting a tour. Yes, because what do you think they did in the Chitlin circuit? They went different places, shoot-op-a-boo-bopping.
Look, I done the exact same. Before I met Lex, I done the exact same
Thank
thing
you.
last year.
Thank
I
you.
came up the East Coast. I started in Mississippi.
See?
And I come up the East Coast and I was like, you know what? I'm going to do a show at least twice a week.
See?
I don't care what kind of show it is, but I'm doing a show.
That's it.
People rag me. Oh, he talking about he on tour. That say open mic. Stop reading.
No,
Come to a
but
show.
it is.
Come
Are
to
you
a show.
somewhere getting seen doing your comedy?
It's manifestation because you ain't
Exactly.
gonna never go nowhere if you still doing something down on Prospect.
That's the people that's
Oops.
hating. They
Ain't
not
nobody
doing
gonna
anything.
see you on Prospect in Cleveland, Ohio.
How?
You need to go to the Prospect that's in Chattanooga,
You got to.
Buka.
You got to.
gotta go all everywhere.
Yep.
So why y'all talking about me and running y'all mouth about me being on the Longest Titty Ever tour? You right, because my son grown and I'm out here doing what I want to do. And if my senior citizen butt want to call it a tour, then I'm calling it a tour. Is
That
that
part.
all right?
Don't mess around and make it a world tour. Go to
Thank
Mexico.
You
And
never
me-
have to give an explanation.
No,
That
I know
part.
I don't have to, but I wanted to. And
What up, Marco?
I'm using people child support money to do it.
Child support money. We ain't even gonna talk about it.
No, we can't. No, we can't talk about the child support money because if my son 21 and I'm still getting child support, what did that mean?
He was late.
Oh my God! So I already paid on that.
Oh yeah.
So I
Oh,
get
yeah.
them rears.
Yeah. See, I ain't worried. See, my thing is, I'm
You like it
nervous. I be
rears?
getting nervous, bro.
I love it in the rears.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I be getting nervous when you talking about rears and stuff. I don't know where that came from. You made me scared a little bit. You talking about the rears and
You know they talking about what color it is. Mine is brown. What about yours?
mine been bleached.
I don't know. What? I would like to say I have no idea what color mine is.
What about you, Lex?
Someone
Lex
else.
said,
You don't know either.
Never wondered until never went through my head until just this moment.
just now.
Oh, you really did lose your voice.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
out of
this
here.
boy's gone.
Out of here.
We got something smooth
What you got, Smooth?
that can help your
I'm
throat.
with it. I'm with it.
Got you.
Yeah, man, you gotta get some honey and lemon, bro.
That's what I was
talking
It's actually better than it was yesterday.
We got from 8,000.
It's a family
Trying to
show.
give her some nectar.
Some hogs.
Man. And look, y'all tell me something that y'all really like to do as far as outside of business, because that's all people normally talk about. Outside of business, what's something cool to do around here in Cleveland?
Cleveland, to me, Cleveland is a couple's town. There's a lot more to do if you're a couple than it is if you're single.
Right.
If you're single, there's only certain places you about to go, you about to do, you about to hang out, you about to. Now, if you're a couple, there's a lot to do here.
That makes sense. Why I can go anywhere I want. That makes so much sense.
It makes sense why I don't go anywhere then.
And now, the same.
So
Well,
I've been sitting there just trying to figure out, you know what I mean? Because it's like
It's a
like I
lot
said,
to do in Cleveland for real, though.
I'm tired of going to eat, though. That's my thing. It's a lot of that around here, but I'm tired of going to eat. I want to do something.
Well,
other
like,
than
you know, Miss Stacey did the golf tournament. You got to try different things. They have a really nice bowling alley downtown. You
Okay.
ever been to Euphoria?
that. Yes, I have.
So they got the bowling. You can do that. But you know what I like? You said, what do I like? What I like live music.
Yeah, me too.
So I
Especially
love
jazz.
to have
Jazz.
I love jazz, and I love to go see live music bands, things like that. So they have a lot of that. So every time I get a chance, I try to do that. I love rooftops.
Oh yeah.
I like to have brunch on the rooftop.
Ooh, you bougie.
Why do I'm Bougetto? I'm Bougetto, but I'm gonna tell y'all, it be secrets to it. Like if you go to Chagrin Falls, y'all,
Yeah.
I'm gonna give y'all a secret. I don't even like telling people my spot, but I will because I'm share the love. Yours truly, which is not super expensive, right?
Right,
you know
right,
what I'm
right,
saying?
right. The one in
They have a
Chagrin Falls is
rooftop
really
in
nice.
Chagrin
Yeah.
Falls. I try not to tell a lot of people
Right.
that, but it's really nice. So I go. That's
Well,
not far from me.
These dusty Negroes ain't going out to Chagrin.
They ain't
Falls
gonna do it
no
if
way,
you
so-
tell them right.
So,
Right.
You can go ahead and tell
like
them.
something simple. Like I'm actually a cheap date. Really, I'm not that because I don't. Anyway, I don't eat shrimp and lobster and all that.
don't?
I'm real simple. But I like rooftops. A glass of mimosa in the morning. Have some breakfast. And
See,
take
that's
a walk around the falls. And
my
shit.
country tell I
like
can't
taking
wait to do
walks.
something like that. That's
I like
what
walks.
I'm ready. I'm ready to do stuff like that because I'm so country, man. Like I'm trying to get out of it. I'm so trying
I
to get out
love
of it.
country. Don't
It's
get
a
out your
beach
country.
where
I'm
we
country
live.
too. Did you know that?
Where you from originally though? Like
I'm
what
from the
area?
Nasty Natty.
Who?
Cincinnati, Nasty Natty. This is
Only
I'm finna
people
say-
from Cincinnati think that Cincinnati is the country.
no, I
Cincinnati
don't.
is in Ohio.
I'm
That
saying,
shit is-
but we're definitely not the same as Cleveland. Like that's a
Not
fact.
so fast.
So
That's
do I
true.
think I'm country? Like, cause Cincinnati is country? No, everybody tells us that. Like when I come here, they be like, "Where you from?" Everybody always asks where I'm from. Cincinnati. But y'all different. The difference you could tell is. When I went to college in the music, like y'all music be like, I'ma shoot you, I'ma kill you, I'ma fuck you up. And we be like, hey, hands on your knees. Like we
Right.
we have fun, like we dance, and it's a whole different vibe. We speak to each other.
So you'll get down with the
Y'all speak
Mississippi
to each
vibe.
other.
Then. You get used to it. Cause like the
Speaking
Mississippi,
to nobody.
right?
Exactly, that's Cleveland though.
who
When
you
I
just
first got
speak
here,
for?
I used to be like, hey, I used to be like, nobody. I was like, what's wrong with y'all?
Yeah, when I first got here, I was saying that too, and it was like, but I'm the type of person where I'm still gonna speak. So I do
Me
it
too.
anyway. And like a lot of people that would normally wouldn't pay me no attention, they eventually got down with me and started waving every time they see me, and it was like, I don't care. I'm still gonna speak because that's
Me
just who I am. I don't know how to stop it.
It's the potholes. We're pissed. We are pissed because of the potholes here.
Can I
I'm
tell-
gonna speak up for my city.
right,
Fuck
you right,
that. Y'all ain't about to dog 216 at this table. We
I believe
upset.
it.
We always at the mechanics. CO
right.
stays paid. If you ride down motherfucking Buckeye, if you ride down Euclid,
Preach,
let's
sister.
stand up. Let's stretch.
Preach, sister.
Hallelujah.
Cause you know why I say preach. I say preach, cause my whole K-frame just broke on my car. Hey, I had to catch a bus here. So you ain't lying. When I say you ain't lying, you ain't lying, sister.
You gonna really take me to church, and I'm gonna have to forget.
I love going to church. Let's go to church.
Telling y'all,
Oh my God.
hey,
You can sing.
I
Just
can
put
do
something in the collection
just a
plate.
little
I
bit.
can't
Did
do
you
that.
sing in the choir?
Yes, I did.
Me too.
Yes, I did. I was in a high school
I
choir.
can't
I was in
sing,
show
though.
choir too.
I sang in the choir from 12 to 18, can't sing a lick, but I always got the rapping part.
Say,
Right.
Come on, sweet
right.
tea.
Facts.
Let's go, sweet tea.
My name is
Sweet
Reese, and I'm the best. All the DJs want to feel my breast.
This is exactly what happens when y'all leave me in here unsupervised with these motherfuckers.
See, I jump right in there.
Right. Everybody
Y'all
will know.
Y'all left me in here unsupervised with them, and this is what happens.
I said, oh, hell
See,
yeah.
my position in the church and my sisters, we had to play instruments. You had to find some instrument.
Oh,
and
really?
you
What
had to
instrument
play.
did you play?
What can't I play at this point?
Shut up.
I'm not even joking.
Look at you. I love that. So I love that. So you're just a super naturally artistic individual.
Right.
That's
Definitely,
awesome.
definitely.
That's dope.
That's really dope. Like, I never knew that.
What
You
that
should
is?
talk about that more.
Hearts on top of my head.
Yes,
I looked a
sweet,
little
'cause
sweet.
I'm trying to. No, I'm trying to be in love.
Oh, Lord. We're
Who
not even about
loving
to
on
go
you over
into
there?
her.
She got people
Nobody.
loving on her, but I'm telling you, she'll star now.
Mr.
That
Mr.
CJ Star?
Over it. I love him.
What?
Over it.
I'll give you
Who
that.
did
Every
you
time
talk
she
to my
say that, I
sister?
think she say Mr. Ovaries.
I thought she did too.
I don't see.
I swear I thought she did. I was like, who
I'm like,
was
he
over?
need to change his name.
He over here saying, my name is Peaches. I love him. Mr. Over it. I love him.
Oh, he part of the Peaches too?
No, I just love. Love is love. I got on the rainbow, baby.
Yeah, facts.
Ding, dirty.
But yeah, so yeah, with my music though, I always started out when I first started out, it was like tipping on the drums. You know how it go. You know what I mean? Doing the drums with my sisters, they was always doing horns and stuff like that. So they started introducing me to it. So before I knew it, I just took to it. And I was in jazz band. I was in the Lions band. I done a lot of, you know what I mean, coming up. So I was even in band in college.
You were?
Before I went to the military.
Carrying a big old drum.
Play bass drum.
Yeah,
Play
that's
bass
dope.
drum. Yep, in college.
They wouldn't let me because they said it was as tall as I was. So
Yeah, they be like this.
I had to pick the triangle.
You played the triangle.
I was like, this ain't life, Lord.
I could, you know what? I'm about to do that now. I want to see you because I love a live band. I'm gonna see if they'll let me do the triangle, get in one of these live bands, and just be like,
be going crazy.
That's
like,
hilarious.
It's my
"Ooh,
turn.
CJ,
See what we?
ooh, can
what
I do
they
the
always
triangle when you and Milan do y'all band?
You can do whatever.
One of
you
y'all
like.
play the cymbals. That's the other instrument. If you don't know what you're doing, they give you the cymbals too.
No, I'm glad you
wanna do
called
that,
why
my
they
bad.
gave me the triangle. You're the only one that called that. They
Oh, yeah.
said, here
No.
you go, baby.
Oh yeah.
Take this triangle, baby, and you cling it. To the back.
See, we had a guy. We had a guy that was on turtle mode in school. So
Turtle mode.
Sound like the last man I was with. He was always in turtle.
well, you know, certain things you can't say anymore. So you had to invent new words all the time.
Oh,
So turtle mode. When you put a lawnmower in turtle mode, it don't go fast. It goes.
slow.
Okay.
Okay,
Oh,
so they
okay.
they gave him the triangle and he still couldn't get it though. But he was like,
Poor little Tink.
he was up there he was up there doing like remixes to the whole song, and we supposed to be doing Christmas songs, and he was I don't know what this man had. Going.
That
Like I
was
said,
so
he,
sweet.
No, it wasn't.
That was Mississippi.
No, it wasn't. They should have kicked him out the band like they did everybody else that didn't know what they were doing. You ain't make cuts. You ain't make cuts. You out.
You are tough.
Yes, I am. When it come to that, because we was competing. I love competing, man. Anything that I can compete with. I'm telling you, because like I got a competition coming up on the 27th. June the 27th. No, July. I'm talking June.
I'm not going back to June. I'm out of there. Hell no, you don't know what I've just been through in June.
Right. So yeah, what? July the 27th at Bar Forno. The summer headliners competition is what I mean.
Where's Bar Forno?
It's in Willowick.
Willowwick.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it's in
So
Willowick.
make sure.
So yeah,
Okay, cool.
this Thursday, the 27th.
Oh, remind me. I might try to.
I
pop
definitely
out
will.
there.
I definitely will. It's four of us. It's Ratchet Pete, Aunt Murrow, Martin Malloy, and myself.
I'll go if somebody
okay.
pick me up. Somebody pick me up, I'll go.
Man, I've been taking that late train. I took the
He
late
can
train.
give you the
To
bus schedule.
Georgia.
I'll pick you up though.
Not even need a bus schedule.
Man,
He said he caught the bus.
I'm telling you, I ain't know these nifty phones tell you what bus to get on and
Oh,
everything.
yeah.
Google it. How do I get home?
That's exactly what I done, and it showed me.
Oh, you for real?
Oh, for real?
Welcome to Cleveland.
Yeah,
sweetie.
yeah. The potholes got me.
Yeah.
Potholes got me for real. This ain't no joke. This is real life.
Oh, I know. That's why.
This is real life. Like,
You didn't know that I was prophetic.
oh yeah. I kind of figured that.
I know.
I can feel it all in your spirit. I could
Oh
just.
my God! I trick people with laughter,
Oh yeah.
cause healing is for the soul.
Healing is definitely for the soul, and laughter is too,
I
y'all.
was for real.
Definitely. So you got a prophetic spirit.
That's what they say.
Well, you know they said I was born with veil on my eyes or something. I think.
Well, I know that most people. Now I'm talking about my truth, not yours. Okay, so don't want to be offended. But they say a lot of people that's caught up in music and that live a different lifestyle got a calling on their life.
Definitely.
I heard that in the church. The church folks said that. That's
Oh,
not
yeah.
what God said. God was just happy I acknowledged him when I woke up.
That part.
Oh, I hope y'all
And I
caught
got
that.
to. I definitely caught it, sister. Man, I definitely caught that. And that is a real message, though. You know what I mean?
Yes.
For a lot of people, because I mean, they don't think what we do is really healing people.
Absolutely.
Like, even if it don't heal anybody else at that moment when I'm on stage, whatever problem I had, that's why I want more time. It ain't that I want more time to show out. I want more time because that's 20 minutes, 30 minutes that I forget about every problem I have.
Absolutely.
It's gone. My mind have never been as clear as it is when I'm on stage. That's the clearest it's ever been, and I love it. And that's the main reason why I fight to be on stage. Like a lot of people, like, oh, you're doing this, you're doing that, just like you said.
Yeah.
They get to downing you and talking about you because you're actually doing things. But what you don't see is what I've done before this. What you don't see is the 9 months I stayed in a hotel.
Come on now.
You know what I mean? These are things they not seeing. Walking everywhere I go, working 2 jobs, and still getting on stage to make other people laugh and enjoy themselves.
Or running for your life.
You know?
And still being on flyers where people see where you located.
Exactly.
They don't understand the
And
grind.
that's not good. You know what I mean? But still, you have to trust and trust
look
God.
at y'all
you know
now.
what I mean?
Absolutely. That's what I'm saying.
Definitely. And man, I thank God every morning I wake up.
That's why it's part of y'all journey, though. You know, right? He wasn't just gonna hand y'all millions and all that.
Definitely.
Because y'all have to have a testimony. So when y'all get there, you can have somebody else understand that they can do it too. That's going through the same thing or worse than you did.
Definitely.
Right.
I like
So
that.
it's definitely part of your testimony. So, but y'all doing y'all thing, like, and, you know, I'm excited for y'all. I'm proud of both of y'all.
Come on,
Man, I
purpose
appreciate
coach.
you. Definitely.
You know she's a purpose.
Oh, I be catching them every morning. I be reading.
Do you be reading? I'll be for real about that.
Ooh, I'm gonna be all right today. My energy is up. I'm gonna be all right. Oh yeah, I'm good today. Let's go, guys. We got everything in
You
line.
gotta do whatever.
You know what I mean?
I just tell people in the morning, like, start your day the way you want to end it. So you gotta do whatever you have to do to make yourself happy.
Definitely.
Like, whatever. If you gotta watch a comedy show, if you can't get out of it, call your funny friend, or call somebody that's gonna get your mind off of it.
Definitely.
Have an orgasm.
Yeah.
Like whatever.
Definitely. Whatever it takes, though. Yeah.
Whatever it takes.
Definitely.
I'm serious though. Like
Definitely.
whatever's gonna make you feel good that day to help you get out of your.
Because I know, like, sometimes, like, I get so stressed out. Like, I used to try to figure out where this tension was coming from, and I didn't know that I was having tension headaches. You know what I mean? And everything was coming from me being too uptight and not giving myself time to.
You had to pop one.
Basically, you know?
I'm going to say it for you.
But tension is tension, you know what I mean? So it is what it
It's always
is.
good to have a good woman by your side.
Definitely.
And you have that.
Yeah.
Thank
so
you.
that's
Thank
great.
you.
You do.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
I almost had it, but it dropped out my hand.
Man.
So
You almost had a good woman by your side.
right.
Well, I was dating somebody that was the starter kit to being straight.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Catch that
Okay.
joke and laugh later.
I'm laughing now.
Starter kid. look. You Reese.
She did.
Deceased.
She did.
Deceased
You
Reese.
killed.
You know, it's hard when you're a manager sometimes. Like, just keep everything together.
Yeah, I know.
I
I
like
get
people
on Lex
being their
nerve,
true,
too.
genuine self. You know, our job is not a joke over
Right.
here. Y'all know. We
Right.
can do a lot of PR after y'all sometimes.
Oh, yeah. Because I know I be calling Lex with the randomest stuff sometimes. Just random. Just real. I mean, real random, too.
Fuck. He's like, man, hold up, man. What are you talking about? Where are we at?
I'm talking about 11:30.
I am looking for a good peach though,
Uh-oh.
and a good banana. So I'm taking applications.
Okay.
You peaches and bananas, you listen up. CJ Star is looking for you. Are you
Hey.
tired of being
I
at
think
home
she
alone?
even
I'm doing a singles meet. I'm doing a singles mixer.
Oh, for real?
We doing what's it called? Speed dating.
I want to host it with you.
I'm it's 2 other ladies that's already hosting, but I mean,
That's some peanut butter.
Well, I'll just come and host it anyway.
Right.
do that. Hey, Bogart that bitch.
My mind.
Show up with a headset.
First of all, I told you a long time ago we was gonna do that, so we'll
And
talk
you
about
never
this
follow.
later.
You never follow through. You never follow through.
If you have my number,
Stop yelling, Lex.
Hey, that's all I
I
got.
know, right?
That's all I got right now.
I'm just going
it's okay. Now y'all know
business.
it's
Definitely.
cool. We'll do it the next time. You know what I'm saying?
Do it right now.
We all can do it right now. We can all get on our knees and talk to the Lord. Get your minds out the gutter, heathens.
Hey, hey.
Talking about
Because when I tell him, when I think about his goodness,
I'm
hey.
trying to help you keep after the show just to be as vulgar as I can be, okay?
After the
You
show.
good.
Yeah, because I can't do it on here.
Why not? He said you could say.
I told her that, and she still.
Okay, well, let me tell y'all, I've been dealing with somebody who balls hit the floor, and I'm so upset about it.
This motherfucker ain't about to share another one of my events ever. Already got
Hey,
I was just.
So what happened when they hit the floor?
I was really just trying to be the comic, really being silly. No, seriously.
When the balls hit the floor, what happened?
That's what I was saying.
I just felt like I was, you know what? Okay, picture eating the Roman noodles. What do you do when the noodles fall off the fork? Oh my God! I was just showing y'all I'm a comedian for real.
Yep, that's it.
You don't want no more noodles, huh? I ain't ruined Roman noodles for all
right.
Never
I've
be
never
another
been a
noodle
ramen
eaten in
noodle
the Vegas
person.
household.
That's like a double ontological
Yeah,
wrinkle.
definitely, bro. Man, look, when you having your comedy class? Because I need to come get a lesson.
Oh,
I'm
not a
throwing away
problem.
every pack
I
of
got
ramen
you.
in my house.
Man,
That's how I felt when I was down there. I said, well, my nipple's down there with them, so I can't talk too much. How low can you go?
Go down low.
but you
All
want
the way
to
to the
you want to
floor?
know something crazy? I had an incident like that one time because I had lost a whole bunch of weight when I first lost weight. Well, a lot of stuff was kind of doing that for me.
Really?
Yeah, but I ain't realize it at first. You know what I mean?
How did you know?
I farted
And it flapped.
and it flapped like a whoopee cushion.
What is happening?
At this time, I like to announce that the opinions and statements of those of your host of Church Boys Fellowship do not reflect those of his guests, especially me.
Lex gonna get them disclaimers out.
Oh, that nigga said.
He always do that, y'all. Don't worry about it. It be all right. But yeah, they did. They went to flapping like a tip of whoopee
They
cushion.
did.
Like,
Did it tickle? Because that happens in the
See, that's
bathtub.
why-
When I'm in the tub,
that's why I give disclaimers.
If I sit down, you pass it before you go up. You be like,
it
oh,
always come up slow. It always rolls. It roll. It kind of go.
I made people leave it live. They said, I'm out of here. CJ has went crazy. I'm out of here. This Facebook, they don't take too kind of that kind of talk. They're like, I'm out of here. Bye, Margie.
No, that show probably who is gonna be somebody with an old name too. Bertha or somebody.
Hazel.
Bertha May. They gotta have two names.
Hattie Mae.
They have two first names. It gotta be Hattie Mae. That's a
Down
good one
south,
too.
everybody
Well,
got
that's
two
too close.
names,
That's too
bro.
close. I can't say that because people gonna think I'm talking about my mom.
Baba Jean.
That's too
Everybody
close.
got
Yeah, Bobby Jean. There's a Bobby Jean in my family.
Bobby Jean and Barbara Jean.
For real.
I got one of them
Like, yeah.
too. You ain't got no Bobby Jean?
I'm
May
from
Rans.
Cleveland, honey.
Oh, that's right. Bitch, I'm
There's
from
always a
Cleveland.
May Rand in everybody's family too. I feel.
Oh, who?
A Mary Ann.
Not at all in mine. No, baby.
You ain't got no Mary Ann in your family.
What up, Jack?
You ain't got no Mary Ann in your family? No Mary.
Nope. But I can sing Mary Had a Little Lamb for you.
Sing it what good time did. Put a spin on it though. Put a spin on it. Don't say nothing normal.
Oh, Mary had a little lamb. Oh, she was a heathen. Cause her lamb was not white as snow.
Hey,
She
what
used
was
to
it?
roll around with it in the mud. Mary got it in the mud, baby. Y'all niggas ain't get it from the mud like Mary did.
That must be Mary Magdalene in your song.
Baby.
That was Mary Magdalene in your song.
I mess with all the hoes, even the ones back in the day.
Right.
I've got hoes
In different area codes.
century codes.
No.
BC.
She done upped it. She done upped the ante on y'all. She got the century codes now, man. That's crazy.
So how old do you go with your hoes?
Baby, I go as old as it can still. They can touch their toes.
Oh, really? Okay, so you
I'll
don't
take a-
discriminate.
Baby, I love them. The older the peach.
You didn't like that one old lady.
Grannykins had to go, honey. If you out here looking
I like
Grannykins,
Grannykins.
you was dirty Grannykins. We could have had it all. You tried to clap my manager in my face. You a dirty
wait.
Grannykins. If we gonna tell it, let's
Wait.
tell
I
it
ain't
got nothing to
all.
do with it.
Ain't this church?
Yeah.
This church.
Confess.
I'm
So
Confess.
confessing.
it didn't work.
Confess it, sister. Confess it, sister.
What had happened was
Come to the altar.
It was a clean black night. No, but for real, it was the day of the show we put on, right? Oh no, it wasn't.
Black Swan
It was,
Shot. Yes, it
no,
was.
no, it was the no.
No,
it
we was the photo shoot.
It was the day of the improv.
Sure was.
Ho, 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 ho. I remember because of the wigs.
And she said that. She said,
What's up, you, Lee?
She told Reese. She said, you know what? Let me get in my stud voice. She said, you know what? You need to go ahead and come on over to the other side where we'll take care of you. And I said, excuse me, sir. Sir.
She said, she's like, I'll take care of all of it.
Yeah, she and I said, come on, Grannykins.
Oh, she was
a pimp. That's why she had that sports car she could barely get in. Sliding
It
in
was
and looking
live,
like
too.
the Dukes of Hazzard.
And I told you to hold on till we went to Miami, but no.
I'm not a person like that though. That's why I had to let my current shoe go too. I don't care how many coins you got. You can't control the rain. You can't stop the rain.
You can't stop the rain.
Okay, so what was we talking about?
CJ got us twisted. She wasn't telling these stories, man. And I love when people tell stories, man, because that's what I love to do too. I love telling stories. So man, I can tell stories all day long. But man, what we were talking.
What's your age limit, Lex?
Oh,
When you dating?
Older and younger.
Let's go. Start with how old you go and how young you go.
let me cover my face so I can't see.
Speak your truth.
I don't know. It really depends. It really
On the
It really
individual?
depends on how kept grandma is. I mean, there's some grandmas out there that look. They keep themselves together. They get up and they run every day and they drink their water and they keep their
It's
pH
fine.
balance under control. I'm good with it. So it just depends. It also depends on how much she got in her will. Now as far as younger, I can't do younger. I can't. The first time you try to blow down on me or you try to whatever you trying to do, I can't roll with you. I can't listen to young chicks talk, so I don't really date. No, I'm serious. I cannot listen to young females talk.
And it's
the
like
way
that.
No, that would probably be annoying because I got
It
daughters
is.
and I'd be like, oh God.
I'm serious. So
I love them to death,
so
but I don't
can't
be
do young.
understanding some of
Right.
the stuff they say.
It's like I ain't never been able to be around people my age and younger. I never have. Even when I was in school, I had to always be with older people. I couldn't do it. It wasn't. That wasn't my cup of tea.
You have an old soul.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And, it's like my oldest sister's like 16 years older than me. So it was like, yeah.
Age is a number though. Like I just asked that. Like age is a number.
Damn,
You
it's an
love who
important
you
number.
love.
It's an
Age will put you
important
in
number.
jail.
Exactly.
Fuck that.
Exactly.
Right.
Age will have you swing low.
AJ,
I
you
definitely
fucked up out here.
I want to
Yeah.
have sex with a man 21 though. I'm looking for you. If you just
Really?
turned 21,
She don't mean that.
I'm
So-
lying. I'm lying.
She trying to get gonorrhea. That's all these.
Oh,
That's all these little
we-
niggas is doing. That's all these little niggas is doing is raw Disney and everything they find, everything they come
Syphilis, ain't it?
across.
You just
everything.
made my thing go back in the shell.
I'm saying. You mess around with them little 21-year-olds if you want to.
Man.
Well, you can't mess with the 50 and
Put
up
a
either.
condom on.
Well, I was gonna do that anyway, but you can't mess with the 50 and up either because they out here hitting these chicks with no teeth in their mouth in the nursing homes. STD rate up with them too. So who do I hit?
Stay between 35 and 45
Listen to your manager.
for you.
See, let her manage.
Let me just pick
She
them.
managing the
If
coochie
she
too.
just let, I
she
will.
managing the coochie
I
too.
do. No, I do
She's
be
in
having
charge
to
of the
manage her
girls.
coochie. I do
They been trying
because
to come for me.
I be like, no, come on, come back up.
You let
Come
one
here.
slip through your fingers though.
Yeah, I tried. Don't act like I didn't try, but I don't control nobody though. I'm never gonna control you. Sometimes you gotta sit back and be like, let you see what I was trying to tell you.
So let me ask y'all something. As far as artist development, when artist development starts out, what is the starting thing that you would look for as far as if you were looking for an artist that you wanted to manage?
For me, it's very, very. The number one thing is because I really don't. I'm picky about taking on artists. You already, and this is some people don't work like this, but for me, you have to be for real talented. Because I'm gonna give you my all, and I'm not about to. I don't want to have to build you up. Like everybody got to grow.
Definitely.
Everybody got to grow. But I got to see that you ridiculously talented already. But your work ethic got to be 1,000%. Because mine is 2,000. You got to go 1,000%. You got to be able. I don't want to hear no. But they ain't paying me. Or they paying me this. Or they gonna do this. Or I'm not traveling because no. You got to be able to. You gotta be able to go hard, and you gotta be able to sometimes not sleep. You gotta be able to sometimes, we might have to ride in the car and sleep overnight or whatever. We haven't had to do that yet, but we might have to do that. I want to know that you're gonna go hard no matter what, because I'm gonna go hard. Like if your work ethic is not on point, I'm not even dealing with you.
Definitely.
For real.
See,
Like,
that's
you know
why I
what
was
I'm saying?
asking that because it's like so many people I hear telling everybody like, oh well, how did they get managers? How did they get? But it's not always that. You know what I mean?
That management thing is no joke. You giving your whole soul to somebody.
Exactly.
Like it's a lot, and you never. It's just like a teacher or a coach. I look at like a football coach or somebody. Those coaches don't just coach those kids. They a mother. They a father to the lot. That's why I love, a black man or a man that goes out, whatever they are, any man that goes out and they're like taking the time to coach the youth, because they're not just coaching. They gotta make sure that kid get to the game. Sometimes they being a father as well as a teacher to them, because you can't do your homework, you can't play the game. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot. You a therapist, and you're that as a manager. You're a therapist. Definitely. You are a friend. You end up being friends because you agree that like you spend so much time. You gotta like that person. Definitely. For real. So character's a lot. Your character got to be on point, because I don't deal with people that don't have good character. What about you?
Lex, what you think?
Well, you kind of brought it back around. Like, my biggest thing is how we're going to vibe, which brings it around to character. Like, I can book shows for you, but how are we going to vibe, like, off camera, outside of the microphone, behind the scenes? Like, I look for somebody that I can see like being a part of my brand, because I'm not always around. So I need to understand that when you're around, you're going to conduct yourself in a manner that I would if I was there. Definitely. So that was kind of why I was hesitant with church at first. Like when he approached me about being his manager, at first I was like, no, I can't do it. I got too much going on.
Was
this,
it too
that.
churchy?
No, it wasn't that. It wasn't that at all. My whole thing is like I don't take on what I can't accomplish, or what I feel like I can't accomplish. So I'm like, okay, right now I'm too busy to be somebody's manager. Right now I got this going on. I got that. My stuff is all over the place. And he like, you'll see. And then I just kept bumping into him everywhere I go. Like you said, he was stalking me. I'm like, I know this motherfucker went on this lineup. He is here. Why? And all of a sudden, he on stage and shit. And I'm like, okay. And he just kept pushing to the point where I'm like, okay, now I see that this man is serious about, what he doing. Then, we had a few conversations, like a few deep conversations, to where like, all right, I gotta get to know you to understand if you're gonna be somebody that I can see having around all the time. Like you said, you're always around all the time. So once we figured out we kind of vibe the same, we kind of think the same, we kind of look at things the same way. Not everything, because we done bumped heads quite a few times. Like, bro, all right, hold on, rewind, let's stop. Right. Sit down. All right, but
Mississippi be coming out.
But you also got that vibe to where you can do that. Like, all right, this ain't working. We're bumping heads, so let's figure this out. And some people ain't got that. Definitely. Some people like it's my way or nothing, and then you don't get anywhere. See, like him, he may not like understand or even agree with some of the things I might say, like you should do this instead of this, and he'd be like, all right, I'm gonna do this because you say I should do this, but I don't really agree with it. And then like once we go through it and I start pointing things out, and he'd be like, okay, now I understand why you said do this instead. We have that openness, we got that relationship to where he knows I'm not gonna have some faith, right? He knows I'm not gonna ask him to do no bullshit. I'm not gonna ask him, to do nothing that, just because I'm asking him to do something because I feel like it's going to enhance what he's doing. Definitely. So that, in a nutshell, is what is most important to me, is the vibe that we can have between each other. I mean, I'm not gonna tell a comic how to be a comic. Your comedy is your comedy. I kind of give them, hey, maybe you should try this like this. When you say this, maybe you should add this, because like they didn't catch this part, so add this to it. That kind of stuff. And we talk about that, and he's open to it. He'll try it. If it don't work, we go on. If it works, we keep going. But that's our relationship. Is that we can be we're brothers. That's just what it is now. We become brothers. It's more than just a management thing. But as my brother, now I want to see him succeed even more. It's like, a manager can say, okay, I can get you this, this, and this. You do what you want with it. As your brother, I want to see you take it to the top. Right.
I knew you had to be special. I asked the man at me. He said, no, nigga. He said, no, fat nigga.
Tim, don't tell me you getting salty over there now, Tim. Come on now.
Well, first off, we know
ain't nothing supposed to be salty but you're sweating.
Compulsive liar. Okay.
No, Tim,
ain't nothing supposed to be salty but you're sweating now. Come on now. Come on now, don't be salty,
I like
Tim.
salty.
Come on.
Timbuktu is
Tim told
International.
told me he was too busy for Lex Vegas management.
Right.
That's what he told me.
Man, Tim know he busy. That's why I don't know why he said that.
Right. That's what he told me.
I don't even know why he
If
said
we
it.
want to be technical, okay, the voice is coming back.
He's international.
Yeah, Tim stay busy, man. I ain't never seen Tim not working at a bar. Every bar I go to, man, I'm telling y'all, man, I went to Burger King one time, and Tim was in the back doing a radio. I'm telling you, he had the headset on. He wasn't even taking orders. He was fixing something, I think. I don't even know what he was doing, but he was working at Burger King. Tim works everywhere.
Everywhere.
Literally. But y'all, we almost at that halfway point, y'all. Man, look, I got a show coming up, man, a few shows. I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all about a few shows. I already told y'all about July the 27th at the Bar Forno, but also at the 29th, July the 29th, Las Vegas.
That's me.
We'll be having his Unapologetic
Unapologetic,
at the
baby.
Old World Tavern.
That's right.
Euclid,
I'm
Ohio.
about to pop through.
Y'all.
29th is that's Saturday.
Yep,
The
Saturday.
day before the car wash.
Be at the car wash
And
too.
y'all, it is a all-female lineup. So
Yeah.
that is more of an incentive to come, for guys to come and for the ladies to come, man. That
Come
is more
wash those
incentive.
cars.
Y'all
You don't
come
want
on.
to get your car washed. And if you want to just come and give a donation because you don't have a car, you're still welcome to come.
You want to shout out where it's going to be?
Yes, it is going to be at the Fresh Detail.
Let me see somebody
on
walking through the car
Rockside.
wash. Let me see somebody bringing their bike through the car. No, hell
It's
no.
going to happen.
We gonna wash
And I'm
that bike.
clowning.
It's a bikini
And I'm
wash too. It's going to
clowning.
happen.
My-
bro.
my
I'm
partner-
clowning.
I'm gonna have on a 2-piece.
Okay,
Yes.
man,
So
look, there's some people coming.
it is for
Watch.
charity. Me
Okay.
and Stacy have a self-love count that we donate to different schools, help young girls that can't get like prom dresses.
Okay.
But we also take them and help them get scholarships, be able to get into
Man, that's
hair
wonderful.
school, nail school, or college. We also have a couple shelters that we donate to, and we just did shout out to Walter Payton, Create Art Not Violence.
Yeah.
For the golf tournament, we were able to raise well over, I think we almost got $1,000 to get to them for that. So you know, these booties are gonna bless some people.
Right,
You know what I'm
definitely,
saying?
definitely.
Like, so let me make this real clear. I will not have on a bikini for anybody that's thinking that I'm not wearing a bikini.
I'm not coming now.
Okay,
So
but
you ain't
my
going.
partner in Vibe will have on the. She's wearing a
You know
string.
Stacy gonna have a bikini on.
She's wearing a
You are-
string.
Stacy got that bikini on now. She just waiting.
Stacy
She waiting.
already got it on.
Right, she got it on right
Matter of
now.
fact, she's gonna have on 3 different ones.
Okay, so she's
I
shaking.
will.
Right.
I'm gonna have one on, but I'm gonna have something over it. I'm gonna
Okay.
be honest. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even about to act like I'm about. But I don't judge nobody that wears them. CJ's gonna have one on. Milan probably have one on. There's gonna be a lot. We have a lot of nice women that are coming out. And very, very, very nice women that are coming out. And I was like, wow. I mean, my DM been going crazy. I was like, I'm starting to feel like, you know, I'm in charge of the girls, first of all. I'm in charge.
If you in charge of the girls, you are in charge of the girls.
I am in
She
charge of the girls.
Is in charge of the girls.
I am, you know. So I'm gonna make sure everybody stays safe. But it really is a good cause. It's gonna be fun. It's
Man,
gonna be a lot of
definitely.
fun.
So you guys make sure you
Y'all
show up for
Sophia
that as
and
well,
Wet.
Oh, yeah,
man.
the Blackmobile coming through.
Bring
Definitely.
it. Please do.
August the 5th, too.
August the 5th.
August the 5th.
Lorraine, Ohio.
Yeah, Lorraine. Jazz on Broadway. Comedy Slam Fest, y'all. I will be featuring
Balls
on
on the
that
floor.
as well.
Balls on the floor.
And August the 14th, our producer, Timbuktu, will be doing a headline at what? Saucy Brew Works in Beechwood, Ohio.
Okay. Oh, Tim, please remind me. Please remind me.
Definitely. And
That's
I'm on
not
that show
far
with
from
Tim,
my
too.
house.
Me, Key Silly, and
Tsunami.
Tsunami. Yeah,
Okay,
definitely.
that's
So
what's up,
man, y'all come
Sophie.
check us
Is
out.
that what, what's her name?
CC Bullock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
CC.
Shout out CC Bullock too. But yeah, man, we about to go take a little halftime, y'all. We got to pay some bills, y'all. So man, y'all stay tuned. Come check
Can
us
I
out.
put a bill in here? Okay, I need one paid too. Thanks.
We'd like to take a minute here at Redline Radio LLC to thank all of our great sponsors. Detroit Auto Parts is the official parts store of Redline Radio and home of our original studio. With 2 convenient locations, one on the east side, you can call 216-531-7373, or on the west side, and that west side location is also the home of Redline Radio Studio number 1. You can call them at 216-398-7373. At either location, Mention Redline Radio and get 10% off your purchase. Speaking of sponsors that sponsor stations, Growing Wings Adult Services is the official sponsor of the state-of-the-art Studio Number 2. Growing Wings Adult Services has over 7 years' experience taking care of adults with disabilities. For more information, contact Lisa today at 234-334-7547. And as testified by all their satisfied customers, Dynatech's diamond saw blades are the fastest cutting, longest lasting. Customer satisfaction is how we measure success at Dynatech, and our engineers are always available to help you troubleshoot and solve a problem on your job site. Dynatech is the only saw blade company recommended by the pavement marking manufacturing industry. They're located in Elyria, Ohio. Dynatech is committed to being the top diamond saw blade company around the world. You can contact Dynatech today at 1-800-466-9001, or you can visit their website at dynatech.com. NASCAR fans, if you're looking at getting specialized past or present NASCAR diecast and model car kits, you reach out to Pit Road Diecast. Bill Rabbits and the team are there for all your diecast needs. Call them today, 216-355-2347. Mention Redline Radio and get $5 off your in-store purchase. Let's not forget about the official merchandise provider of all things Redline Radio. That would be Incredible Keepsakes. T-shirts, cups, binders, keychains, you name it, Incredible Keepsakes can make it. The official merchandise provider for Redline Radio LLC and our show hosts. Call Mike and Diane today at 440-242-9648 or check out all their great merchandise at IncredibleKeepsakes.com. As Diane always says, cherished moments are made to last forever. Let's talk about home improvement. When we talk home improvement, we talk Wiggins Construction and Home Improvement. Bathrooms, kitchens, windows, doors, siding, radio stations, and so much more. Residential or commercial, call Will today, 440-731-7654, and tell him Redline Radio sent you. Bad Juju still remains the official band of Redline Radio LLC, covering all your favorites from the 80s and 90s. To book Bad Juju today, contact Chad Moon at 440-458-0209. Lucy's Pub is where we go when we like to unwind after a busy day. Located at 2218 Broadview Road in Cleveland, Ohio, Michelle and the staff at Lucy's are always committed to giving their guests the best experience. Join them every Friday night for karaoke and, of course, all your hometown sports games. Call them today, 216-675-0013. Stock car racing fan, I am the premier stock car racing series in Northeast Ohio, Michigan, and Indiana. Redline Radio is proud to sponsor the Ohio Wheelman Series. Still looking for sponsors for 2023? No better way to get your logo out there than on the fastest street stocks in the state. Not to mention, local racers are some of the most loyal people when it comes to supporting local sponsors. Reach out to Will Wiggins today about how you can be a part of the Ohio Wheelman Series. Driveway looking a little rough? Well, we know who to call. ACS, Affordable Concrete Solutions, LLC. Call them today at 440-714-1987 or go to their website, Affordable Concrete Solutions, LLC. You can also email them at Affordable Concrete Solutions, LLC at gmail.com. Looking to advertise with a radio station? Get a hold of Dave at Redline Radio at 440-503-0828. And for all of our programming information, check out RedlineRadioLLC.com. You know what else we got there? A 24-hour live radio station playing all kinds of music all day and all night. You can also check us out on social media at Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, and of course, LinkedIn. And if you want to take Redline Radio on the go with you, download the Redline Radio LLC app on the Google Play Store.
Turn my headphones up.
Yeah, come and fellowship with Church Boy every Monday, where all types of artists come to fellowship and have a great time. From 7 to 9. From 7 to 9. Church Boy coming at you trying to perfect his resume. He's really out here making major moves, making his family straight. Making my family straight. Yeah. So he done hit the ground running like a pony out the stable. They say the man can't be stopped like he unhooked his brake cable. Oh yeah, y'all in for a treat, cause this man is able to prescribe you the best medicine around, which is laughing. That gift comes straight from the Almighty through blessing. Had to get smart and elevate. My old man told me, son, it's never too late, but still stay ready so you don't have to get ready. So now, Church Boy, stay ready for such a time as this. Host of a new podcast, now I know secret to true bliss. Have your own, give you a true sense of real accomplishments. Real accomplishments, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, your guests for tonight will be CJ Storm, Janelle Thomas, and Lex Vegas. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for your host of Church Boys Fellowship, Levi Church Boy Davis.
Chat.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. I'm finna get in there, Tim. I'm finna get it, boy. I'm ready to sing me something, man. For real, bro. That's crazy, man. I like that song, man. I made that music, by the way, too.
Man, it's fire.
Man.
Fire, man. Your song high. Okay.
Thank you. Now, the rapping part could be better. But the music, I got that part. Now, that part I know I got. I can do that. Because that rapping, boy,
You cringing?
I be like, well, maybe somebody gonna hear it different than I do, but you know, we put it out. We make it, we put it out. That's all it is to it, brother. We make it, we put it out. If it don't work, we'll try something else. Tim might be on that next week rapping, so everybody gonna get a turn till we get it right. Hey, I appreciate it, definitely. Hey, Tim.
Can I get on the next one?
Yeah, you can get on there. I got a video anyway. Me and Lex was talking. I got a video anyway. You know, I do a little sugar daddy character.
Yes.
Well, I do a sugar daddy character.
Thick Women Wednesday.
Yeah, definitely. So I got a song that I do with him, and I want to go ahead and I want you guys to be on the UN, CJ. I would love for y'all to be there.
We in there.
Definitely. So Ray, we're gonna hit up Ray. We're gonna hit up Ray on that. We'll try to get Ray to shoot it for us. You said you like sugar daddy?
I like sugar daddies.
All right, now don't make the sugar daddy come out of me now. Don't make him come out, because that'll be a whole different interview.
They taste very well. See, I'm talking about
No. We ain't talking about none of that now. I'm talking about them sugar babies. Now, I love me a sugar baby. You look like you could be me a sugar baby girl.
Yep.
You can be a sugar baby girl. I know you can. I see
retired.
it in you.
I need one. I need a sugar daddy.
Oh, girl, look here. I get my pension now. I got my pension coming around the corner now, girl.
Let me talk to your manager and see if you can.
I'm telling you now. I'm telling you, girl. Look here.
I want your manager to be my sugar daddy.
Oh, wait. Look here now. Hold on.
I'm going to leave church quietly with the finger.
We got the church finger. No, I'm an independent woman. I don't need a sugar daddy. I love. At this point in life, I just want real love. That's it.
Hey, you say you want a sugar daddy and you looking at Lex. We ain't studying no Lex dog on Vegas when we talking about sugar daddy. That man ain't got nothing on me. What that man got? He ain't got nothing on me, girl.
Well, tell me what you can do for me.
Girl, look, I can feel that refrigerator. I feel that refrigerator.
I mean, healthy. Can you do the healthy
I'll
food?
do whatever you want me to do, girl. Whatever you need, I got it, girl. Because I'm telling you, I fill that refrigerator up and I'll put $40 on that counter. Ooh. You talking about doing something, boy. Now, you ain't got to do nothing but come shaking one time for me. Now, you know what I mean? You ain't got to do nothing. That's all I need. See, that young man over there, he going to need a little more than that. He going to need a little more than that now. He might have to take 200 packs with you, but he going to need a little more than that now. I'm telling you. Now, Uncle Walter done took over half of the show. So if y'all want to talk, y'all go ahead and talk. Because I'm going to tell y'all Uncle Walter is here. He's here.
Also, Uncle Walter is the sugar daddy Walter.
Just Uncle Walt.
Uncle Walt.
Uncle Walt. Call me Uncle Walt. Call me Uncle Walt. How you doing? What's your name?
My name is CJ Star, baby.
CJ Star?
Yeah.
Oh, girl, you a star too, man. You a star too, girl. You a star and a twinkle in my eye,
Thicker than a snicker, baby.
I tell you now. I tell you, mama, I said thank you.
Thank you, mama.
I'm telling you, girl. I'm telling you. Lex Vegas, what you got going over there, man? I hear you been managing my nephew.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep him under control. He wild though.
No, not my nephew.
Your nephew a little wild, you know.
My nephew, he good people now. He good people.
He good brother. He good brother. You know, he a little wild. You know what I'm saying? He got wild tendencies.
That's really when his cousin D Plugger be coming out of him. Then, man, that's his cousin. He got a cousin, man, named D Plugger. And that's the man to be coming out of him when he be acting like that. That's his little cousin, man. That influence that boy. He done influenced that boy. He got that boy doing all type of crazy things out here. It just don't make no doggone sense what he got that boy doing. He done turn around and he got my nephew kidnapped one time.
Oh, tell me how.
Mess around and turn around and booking shows. That's why my nephew got Lex Vegas now. That's why he got Lex Vegas. Because that boy had that man all messed up. Had him all messed up. Man, I got me a picture one time, and the picture had my nephew all swole. All swole up. Just swole up from what he had done to my nephew. You know what I mean? That just don't make no sense now.
That's messed up.
I'm telling you now, Timbuktu, that's what I heard that man name is over there too, and he just quiet all the time in his show. He had like he wasn't gonna say nothing. Timbuktu.
What up, Unc?
Tim, let me ask you something, man.
What's going on?
Now you tell me if I'm wrong when I say this, when I ask you. Now, you ain't got to answer. But what a breakfast look like with you, bro?
What
the fuck?
Breakfast is a great time.
Shit went left.
It doesn't usually have a rooftop all the time, but
I heard about that. That bougie thing over there. Now, I give you $40, but I don't know about all that brunch stuff.
So the $40 is out. That's included. Like I got to get my food with the $40.
Now, what you decide to do, sweet thing, with your money, ain't necessarily got nothing to do with me. Now, if you take it and you go buy you brunch with it, you go buy you brunch with it. But I'm gonna give it to you.
Suck my toes for $40.
Look here, I told you ain't got to do nothing but come over there and shake it for me. That's all you got to do, sister. That's all I need from you.
That's why I can't be no sugar daddy. Once she said sucking the toes, I'm already disqualified. I am already disqualified. Go ahead and scratch my name right off the list.
But
see what I'm saying? See what them young men, see what I'm telling you?
Yeah,
they don't get down like that.
Old man sucking toes.
We doing everything,
I'm
girl.
tell you, I know.
We gotta do whatever.
I'm a lady.
They sucking it off.
I should not even be engaged in this conversation.
Girl, I'm a heat. Hey,
listen,
I'm looking for a toe sucker.
You will. You looking for one?
I'm looking for.
What if she just got a pedicure and you ain't got out the bathtub?
I don't like feet. I don't like feet. I don't like my own feet. Okay.
This man say
he don't like feet.
But you should love everything about her. Y'all ain't been in love.
Will you give a foot massage?
Y'all ain't been in love.
You do a foot massage? Lex, you don't even do foot massages?
Oh yeah, I'll do a foot massage. They just ain't going nowhere near my mouth.
All right, that's cool.
Man, look here.
Yeah, foot
but
massages.
I ain't gonna say it's love, but I suck some toes.
Y'all expect for us to put that appendage in our mouth when we don't know where the hell it's been. But you mean the helicopter tell me that you gonna put a toe in there? You know what, Timbuk? And that's why you got all the women that you got. Because he know what the fuck to do.
See, y'all don't know, but
that's why y'all niggas making them post angry.
Look. See, y'all don't know, but that's my other nephew over there. Timbuktu, that's my other nephew. That's why I can mess with.
You don't gotta suck my toes, but you do gotta give me a foot massage.
No, I got you on that too. Now. When it come down to it, girl, I'm telling you now.
'Cause I'm not sucking your toes.
I know.
Oh, I know.
Or your pickle.
But I give a foot
and now.
massage.
Yeah, I suck your pickle.
I done told y'all. I don't think y'all hearing me.
I am.
I don't think y'all hearing me. I don't need to do nothing for me but shake it.
Well, find me 10 people like you. I got a lot.
Well, look here. There is my now, I got a couple friends. They down at the VA home.
I'm on my way.
They down at the VA home. Now you come on over there with me one day. We go over there go fishing. I take you. We go fishing, and I introduce you about 3, 4 of them.
When
2 of them on pacemaker though.
I got the electricity for his heart.
I don't know, girl. You might take him out of here. You might go ahead and take him out of here now.
She gonna take him out.
She gonna take him out of here. Now, I know I can't take you. You go over there with all that blonde hair, girl. I can't take you over there.
Girls just wanna have fun. Wanna have fun.
X Vegas.
I don't know where they
You quiet over there, man.
I'm just
He
taking
don't
it
feel
all
good.
in.
That man said,
No, I'm actually fine. I just ain't got no voice.
man, they got
You
nail
I'm
book.
feel good. It's just your throat. So
Well, you know
you
what
gotta
they.
be careful what you put in your mouth.
I'm gonna tell you, because that's what I
It
was
ain't
just
gonna be
finna
no
tell
toes.
you.
It
Huh.
ain't
It ain't no
and
motherfucking toes.
that might be why that throat's scratchy.
Bullshit.
What up, Angela?
Now you have to watch what you tell people, because my uncle told me when I was younger that when you lose your voice, you get a sore throat because somebody in the vicinity that just farted and you had your mouth open. So Lex Vegas, is that what happened to you?
I don't think so. Could have been, but
Because they say that'll give you a sore throat every time.
He going back to the back door. That's the only way that can happen.
Ain't that
He's
something?
seeing what color the hole is.
No. See, that's crazy. 'Cause
Red told me my whole brain.
that's what I be hearing, because all them young minds, that's what they be on, though. Them young minds be on that.
I don't smoke blunts
be
with
on that.
people 25 and under. They licking booty holes. I'm not messing with them.
Oh, speaking of joints,
speaking
y'all,
of booty holes, what
hold on. Speaking of joints,
You
though,
heard that's what them-
she said something about that weed. Huh?
Yeah.
Now the other day at the church, we kept finding roaches out in the parking lot,
Brown roaches.
and it's just horrible because I think them kids are smoking them backwoods things,
Oh man.
and I just
At
don't
church?
get it. Yeah,
They smoking weed
it's
at
in
church?
the parking lot. I found 2 of them out there, and what was crazy, I wish they would stop smoking some Reggie because I was high as hell.
Because you picked up.
I've been eating I've been smoking them roaches, y'all. And then Pastor almost caught me.
Oh, that's messed up.
Pastor almost caught me out there. So y'all, if you gonna be leaving your roaches in the church parking lot, make sure that you put some Reggie in it and only put a .35 and stop with that 3.5.
Okay.
Cause that is just a waste.
It is. It's why do they? From what I've observed, I've seen people. What is the new thing they taste? They fill it up and just it be so much in one.
Like a big baby.
No. I feel like they're just wasting
Like,
stuff.
it is
That's
to
it.
me.
They're just wasting
I don't
because the shell gonna burn, but it ain't gonna burn like that. So kids, if you not kids, let me rephrase that.
Yeah, adults.
Now,
Oh,
adults,
I retired.
21.
I can say what I want to say.
Yeah.
So if I want to smoke, I don't smoke though.
You don't smoke?
Oh, hell no.
I don't admit the shit neither.
But y'all, man, look, that's one of my characters that I be doing is Uncle Walt, y'all, that I've been doing, you know what I mean, for the last 15 minutes. But that's Uncle Walt, man.
Okay,
and,
hey Uncle Walt.
I like
and that's just something that I love to do, man, because it's like I feel like I'm more free when I do Uncle Walt.
Is that like somebody like down south that you know
That I knew
that's
of.
part of your family?
Yep. That's somebody that I knew, and he passed away when I was maybe 14. So it's like ever since then, it's like
What up, Ebony?
I've always heard his head, heard him in my head. I always hear it, so it's like if I don't do something with it, and it was kind of like
up,
watching
Dub?
what was it with Rudy Ray Moore when they done the Dolomite special.
yeah.
It was kind of like that. It was like, okay, well, this keep playing in my head for a reason. So once I seen the movie, it wasn't too long after that, I went on and I started putting this character together. So that's where I, came up with the Uncle Walt, because it was already a character for a play as well. So I do stage plays.
Okay.
I've been doing stage plays too. November of last year,
Okay.
I was in a stage play, and it was a gospel stage play. And I started out as one character, but once they seen Uncle Walt, they end up introducing him and making him an actual deacon of the church on the actual play. So he ended up being the co-star of the play. So I started out with 2 lines, went from 2 lines to having a line with everybody in the actual play, like I was on the road. So, yeah, definitely. So yeah, that's just one of my hidden talents. I like to act too.
That's good to know.
So do you have a hidden talent other than singing?
I have a plethora of talents.
So
I am a philanthropist. I'm serious. I am. I'm a motivational speaker. I have a nonprofit organization.
cool. And you know
I
what's
do a
crazy?
lot of
I was
things.
gonna ask you about that, just because I love I love nonprofits. I was gonna ask you about that.
Yes.
But I definitely, because that's one of the things that I wanted to get into is trying to figure out how to start a nonprofit, because I've told everybody I want a actual food bank. But my food bank, I want to have it to where I can eventually get a grant to dig a pond.
Absolutely.
Have a pond there and actually grow my own food as well, because I was a farmer. I was a farmer for 7 years.
Wow.
Yeah, I was a chicken farmer at that, chicken and cattle farmer for 7 years straight. So I would like to take some of that knowledge that I got and actually, I'm country.
May I just touch your arm?
Yeah.
That's what a real man feels like, ladies and gentlemen. This man said he can raise the chickens up the way that they need to go and lay them to the side with some hot sauce.
I used to do 6 houses and there was 31,000 in each house.
Jesus.
31,000
in
chickens
each house. And I done 6 of them.
I
6
see why
houses.
you got them now,
a
girl.
day.
I see why she got you now.
And
So
you
we
said-
grew them up from little bitties to a big chicken. And then they got sent to the process plant. So I had them from the whole time, from when they were born and hatched.
You ever get
until-
attached to the chickens?
No. No.
You ain't ever be like, Lucy, how you
fuck
doing,
them
Lucy? I'm
chickens.
sorry.
After they start getting to that age to where they scratching up your legs,
Okay.
you won't get attached to nothing. Because they not the type to where, you know what I mean, they friendly and no, they raise them just for food, just like cattle, you know what I mean? They raise just for that. So they mentality is so far. Yeah. So yeah, I farmed, I done all that. So I want to get my nonprofit together. So I'm trying to figure out how to start. But I started here lately. I've been getting cans and stuff together just to start somewhere. You know what I mean?
That's
so
awesome. That's awesome.
That's how you start.
It's a beautiful thing. You should always give back.
definitely.
Always. No matter how small or large.
And I do a trunk or treat once a year too. I was doing it down south, but I'm trying to bring it up here. I've always told Tim and Lex, but if you guys, would want to help out as well,
Let's do it.
But yeah, I love doing trunk or treats, man. I do them every year for the kids, and they love them. I got pictures I can show you. I done a bike giveaway, and I done it by myself, and still was able to give a bike away. And just, but I just have that drive to want to do for others as well, for myself.
Such a great spirit. I love it.
Thank you. So I know you got nonprofits as well, right?
I do have Love Yourself Productions, LLC. Yeah. So same thing, giving back. My focus is on the youth.
Definitely.
So try to give out scholarships to the kids. Right now I do Cleveland Heights High School in Akron North. And we give them marketing scholarship every year so they can be able to go out and they present business plans, turn them in, and we pick some, and then we give them money to help them to start up their own business.
That's great. That is great. That is lovely, actually. And if you ever need any help from me, just let me know, because I love a good cause. Either one of you guys.
I will be calling on you.
Definitely. And got another question. Just because I like to ask people, what is a pet peeve of you guys?
Good or bad?
It don't matter. Just a pet peeve.
Lying.
I was just about to say that.
That's on my list too.
Faking.
That's definitely on my list. Yeah.
Faking.
Yep. Be you.
My titties hit the floor and I'm not ashamed.
I'm finna throw in the towel.
Mine too.
Lex, what about you?
Probably the same. Don't lie to me.
Right.
That's just it. Don't lie to me, because
Definitely.
I keep it 100 with everybody, good or bad. So don't lie to me. Other than that, we can work anything else out.
Right. So, and then I think one of my pet peeves too, though, I don't like. I said this one time before. I can't stand to watch anybody, male or female, chewing on your fingernails. I don't know what it is about chewing on your fingernails, but I cannot. Oh, please don't.
See, I bite my nails still.
Please don't. And it's something just goes all through me. It's almost like, how the people do the chalkboard? I get the same feeling when people eat on their nails.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
Like it will make me flop out. Just like a fork. If you pull a fork across your teeth,
Really?
just thinking about it.
Be
Yeah.
like, say one more word and this shit is over.
I give you everything in my pocket. I give you everything in my pocket as soon as you scrape it.
Hand me the fork, Reese. I'm going for this nigga right now.
And I give you everything in my pocket. Better than a rat.
Hey,
A rat will make me give up
You
too.
got a fork over there because I need to get back home.
Look, I'm telling you, that and a rat too. Either one of them, I'm done. Either
When we
one
was
of
in
them, I'm
DC,
done.
we saw a lot of rats.
Oh.
Hey, I did. I seen one in
I grew up
DC.
I grew up in Cleveland. I see rats every day.
But DC though, they got rats.
No, they
No,
got
they're
fat
not.
rats.
No,
They
they're
got
not
them long
normal
tails
rats.
on them?
No,
Yeah,
for real. They.
yeah,
Oh my
I seen
They
them
gosh.
normal
dog.
rats neither. They hood rats.
Oh yeah, I told that story about the rat I seen in Cleveland on Vine Street. I seen him crossing the road. He literally stopped and listened for the beep of the crosswalk. And then he went across the street. Yeah, facts.
Oh, he reincarnated.
I was like, man, I don't know
Right?
what that was.
He
Yeah.
reincarnated. He was
Either the timing was so perfect, or that was literally what he was doing. Because as soon as it started beeping, no cars was going, and then he scurried across the street.
Yeah, they smart.
It's like, man, that's ridiculous. I don't want nothing to do with him. Man, one of them. CJ,
Yes, baby.
I'm from the South, so I gotta ask. Fried catfish or perch?
Perch.
You like perch?
Yeah, I really
That's rare.
haven't had
I don't hear
any
that too much.
catfish because my grandmother never cooked it because she didn't like the way it looked before. Somebody recently did purchase some catfish and it was a little different. But if I could eat a peach, I could eat anything.
Yeah. But that perch, though, that perch is a different type of fish. It's a white, clean fish.
Is it?
Yeah.
What?
Perch is a clean fish. It's cleaner than catfish.
Perch is
Oh,
the best fish to eat with grits.
So I did right by saying perch.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I know, Lex, I'm not even going to ask you, Mr. No Fish.
No fish.
What about you?
You don't like fish?
I'm allergic to seafood.
Me too, but I can eat fish. That's weird. I can't eat no shellfish.
Right.
But I can't eat fish. That's all I can eat.
Even if I wasn't allergic to it, I probably would. I can't eat nothing I don't like the smell of. I do
So you
not.
can't eat fishy fish. I don't like fishy fish.
No,
I
I feel
don't
like-
even like it when you fry it. Like it just smells like fish. No matter what you do to it, it smells like fish, and I can't mess with it.
Have you ever had, never mind. But fish soaked in buttermilk a lot of times will pull that fishy
smell like
smell
fish
out
and
of it.
buttermilk.
It'll pull it out.
It's gonna smell like fish and buttermilk.
It'll pull it out.
Well, I almost threw up just to think about it.
Exactly.
Well, you don't cook it.
Exactly.
You don't cook it in. You let it sit.
I'm a vegetarian
Yeah,
now.
you let it sit and it pulls that smell.
Oh, okay.
See, if you gotta keep doing shit to take smells out of shit, it's stuff that I don't need to be eating no way. That's just it. If you gotta go through all that to take the smell out,
But only
you got a
crazy.
summer's eve your fish. I don't want it.
And what's crazy though, Lex, me being a farmer, it's a lot of stuff we do there too, bro.
I know. And if I don't want it, if I don't
It's a
need
lot
to
of
know
stuff.
about it.
It's a lot of
I
stuff
don't
that we
wanna know,
add
church
flavor
boy.
to. Let's just put it like that. It's a lot of stuff to get flavor added to it. It don't taste like what you think. If you go cut it off the hog or whatever yourself, it won't taste like that. I
Sure it
promise.
don't. Shit. And that's when you don't. That's when you leave that up. to
But
the,
but
that's when you leave that up
really
to the
really and
farmers.
truthfully though, that's why I started. I'm on like a chicken fit, dude. Like I eat more chicken because I
do
know
too.
that's one of the most naturalist ways. As far as like they still got antibiotics or whatever, but as far as taste wise and adding stuff to it, they don't really add nothing to the chicken. Like that's one of the ones that you can get and they don't add to.
So a lot
you
of
mean
chicken,
hamburger
that's
meat
not
don't
true.
taste right? That's not really what it tastes like.
I don't like red
and
meat.
pork
Not
and-
fresh, not fresh ground
That's
beef.
what I'm saying.
It has to be aged.
And bacon.
It has to be aged, which means it's old by the time. Yeah, in a sense, it's fresh smell wise, but as far as the age, it's older. It has to be aged for
This
about
is
10
exactly
days
why
or so.
God put me in the city.
Yep.
He put me in Cleveland and not in
And that's why
because I
we be
couldn't do
rotting
it.
out.
I couldn't
Sometimes.
do
That's
it.
why we be rotting like that and
Facts.
having worms and stuff because we're already eating
It's
old
already
meat.
in. Yeah. That's exactly
Say that what?
Like when you eating the beef that you eat, like
so
the steaks,
upset.
and they're actually good, the good steaks. Because if not, you know the smell of a cow, how they smell when you. That's how it would taste if it wasn't aged.
Look at Reese's face.
I don't like red meat anyway.
So that's why I started cutting. That's why I had to. Like that's why I cut mine like that because I started finding out a few things. Once I started finding out, I started telling people I don't care. I mean, what can you do to me? I'm not a farmer anymore. You know what I mean? So I'll tell people like, be careful on what you eat.
What else do I need to know? That fat on the cows, that ain't fat, that's pus bumps, ain't it?
No.
What? Oh God!
Nah, it's actually fat. But what's going on is,
No, but you know what I'm saying. I've seen some. You know what I meant, like the.
I'm about to
cow was
throw
sick.
up for real.
but sometimes they will like they'll chop up
I
like
established
the
them a long
innards
time
and
ago.
stuff and add in for the fat.
Them do their thing.
Yeah, exactly.
What do you like to eat as a
Okay.
farmer?
Wow.
What's
Man, as a farmer, it got to the point where I was eating chicken and turkey, ground turkey stuff, like most of the time. Yep. No, that's what I'm saying. Hey, aged steak is good. Yeah, the aged steak is okay. But when you eat one, like you get one butchered yourself, I done that. And I didn't know to age it yet. And the first one that I ate tastes like the cow.
With the seasoning on it?
With seasoning, I marinated and it still tastes like the cow. And I asked somebody what was going on, and they explained to age it. And once I aged it and done it the proper steps, it was just like a steak from the store.
How long do you let it age?
It aged for like 10 days.
You ever see graduations where they got the sign language interpreter on the side talking on it? That's what Lisa is doing right now. Like as Thursday, she's just all over the place doing all this, and I'm sitting here like, what is really going on? Like,
right. But man, look, and I tell people I come a long way because they don't realize like being a farmer is like a rough job.
It is.
Like my sleep pattern was so all over the place because like there was any given time like my phone was connected to all 6 of those chicken houses.
Wow.
The chickens were basically calling me. They were basically calling me. So like if the temperature goes too high.
So did you live on site?
Yeah. Yeah. I stayed not even a quarter mile away.
Okay.
So, but yeah, so I rode 4-wheeler down back and forth to work.
Did you make decent money doing that? Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah. It was all right, but like I said, it ain't a life for you to do forever. As far as no, that's not it. That's not it.
You don't have a life, do you? Like you get vacations?
I was working for 26 days. Yeah, 26 days straight. No break, no weekend, no nothing. 26 days. And then I would have 8 days off, and then I would have to prepare for the next. Well, yeah, it wasn't even really 8 days. And then I would have to start preparing for the next group as they would come in. So it was like, nah, you don't really get vacation like that because once you get off of work for 26 days, them first 2-3 days,
you really just
dead. You know what I mean? You're done. You can't do nothing. So it was like, man, I had to get out of that life. That life wasn't going to be for me. And that was what started pushing my comedy.
Right.
And I started pushing it more. And that's really how I stopped working there because it was like, he was looking for me one day and the chickens was calling. And I'm in Alabama on stage. And he was like, Levi, where you at? And he's hearing the people laughing in the background. I was like, well, never mind. You know where I'm at. And I hung up.
Right, and that was it, huh?
And that was pretty much it. I've been on the road ever since.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Stepping out on faith.
I had to. Thank you.
That's good.
But yeah, as far as your career, you was telling me about you got started doing COVID and all that. Well, what was one of the things that growing up, as far as comics that you listened to that you think that you got a connection with as far as your style?
My grandmother used to play Richard Pryor and Red Fox on the vinyl.
Mm-hmm. Legends.
So that makes sense of my vulgarity, right?
Oh yeah.
And then,
but you're clever with it too, though.
Thank you. You gotta be, because you gotta know your audience,
right?
You know, and I just want to be the Millie Jackson of comedy now.
I like that.
She been grabbing the crotches, you know. That's what I'm on. I'm a crotch grabber.
Grab right by the pussy.
All right, Trump. Don't speak him up. That man worse than Candyman.
No, yeah.
So yeah, that's great. That's great. So man, as far as careers go, what was a job that you had that you just couldn't stand?
Amazon.
I
was a trainer at Amazon, and I hated. I wanted that place to blow up every time I pulled up. I was like, if this bitch just blow up, I'm just gonna turn around and go the fuck home and go to sleep. I fucking hated that place. Fuck you, Amazon.
And what about you?
I'm trying to think of a job that I didn't like. Well, I kind of liked all my jobs. I've been working for a long time, but my last job I worked 23 straight years. You know what I'm saying? So I was at the same place forever. And I worked at Rallies, but it was called
Checkers.
No, it wasn't called Checkers. It was called Snaps.
Okay.
Snaps.
It was.
And in Cincinnati, they had it called it Snaps. And I worked there, and I had fun there. I really liked all my jobs for real. I guess that was a blessing. Just realized that. I guess I was sick of my last job before I retired though. I was tired of it, but it wasn't like the job. It was because I was like, I wanted to take my time and put it into other stuff. But yeah, I don't know. I kind of was cool with all my jobs.
Well, that's good because I showed had me a few that I ain't like. I can just keep going on our list, and I don't feel like ranting tonight. So we're going to go on to the next question.
I had a job I didn't like.
Well, what was yours?
I said, damn, he gonna leave little Tina out of the conversation. The job I hated was being a hoe. It was hard.
Late nights.
I retired, man.
That's good.
They kept calling my beeper. It was in the 90s. I was a hoe in the 90s.
The beeper, not the
Things
beeper.
made sense.
Not the beeper, the Motorola.
And I got caught. My grandma, they was paging me 304 all the time. And I said, oh, they telling me to come outside.
CJ, I'm done with you.
My name's CJ Star. I'm here all night.
What was it like the first time you went to the club, and how old were you?
I'm glad you asked me that. It was Veils on a Circle a long time ago in the 90s.
Veils on the Circle. What is that?
92 exact.
Veils
Absolutely.
is a very popular nightclub
Yes.
in the early 90s.
Oh, cool.
Yes. And because I'm shaped the way I am now, at 12, I just walked in that bitch.
I can believe that.
And they let me go.
So, Miss Reese.
First time I went to the club was in Cincinnati. They used to have this big party, like it wasn't like at the convention center. And I went there and we snuck in and had a ball. And then my mom found out about it and came in and embarrassed
What up, Ryan?
me and made me go home
Are you serious?
in front of everybody.
Wow.
Yep.
Yeah, I think I've had a moment or two like that too.
Yep.
Yeah, my mom definitely loved embarrassing me growing up.
Yeah.
I don't know how she would find out because we didn't have cell phones. We didn't have them cell phones.
No
and
cell
still,
phone, so you ain't had nobody come warn you or nothing.
nothing.
Like,
Just pop up on it. Hit you with one of these.
be like,
Right.
that's my mama, y'all. Come on, let's walk. Come on, come with me, please. Come with me.
Man, that part. Please help me out.
Yeah.
What about you, Lex? What about your
See,
first club experience?
I never had that. Like, my mom was very liberal. Like, I never had curfews and nothing. My mom would give me, if I told her I wanted to go to the club with my older brothers or like with CEO or whatever,
Right.
she would throw me money. All right, well, you're gonna need some money for this. You're gonna need some money. Like, my
Right.
mom was very liberal. The earliest I remember going to the club, I remember I was 16 and I got my temps, but I also got my driver's license and I kept the temp card and I took a key and I scratched it all up. And I would wait till the line got real long. And I would jump in line, and I would tell them, I'm like, oh yeah, my daughter was playing with it.
Right.
Like, I was 16, I ain't had no kids, but it was so many people in line that they didn't want to hold up the line. They just like, all right, go ahead, man, go ahead. And then they got used to me being there or whatever, so then they didn't even check it no more.
Right.
So I was 16 buying my friends drinks and everything because I had this little, it wasn't even a fake ID, it was just, you just couldn't read it because I like mangled it with a key because I didn't need it no more.
That was smart.
I think we was going to the Mirage at that time. The Mirage was another big nightclub here in Cleveland in the 90s. So we used to go in there, me and CEO be out there. We was young as shit.
Right.
And that motherfucker just drunk. Like, I had the ID, he had the car at the time. Or like it was one of those.
It's a great
Right.
combination.
It was. That's what it was. And that's how we kicked it, man. We used to be everywhere.
Hey, definitely, bro. And man, I think mine was messed up because it took me too long to go. Like, I was like 19 when I finally snuck to the club. You know what I mean? I'm 19 years old. I can go. You know what I mean? I can go,
Not
but
necessarily. You can't gotta be 21.
right, it was California though.
Oh,
so
okay.
everything in California, you got to be 21. You know what I mean? Because if it's drinking in there, you got to be 21. They don't allow you to come in. They don't do but one band, like 21 and older bands. So I'm up in there. What happened, kind of like with you, but it was my homeboy, and they would have me stand behind them because I wasn't 21 and they were. I'd stand back 3-4 people behind. By the time they go in, they pass an ID back. Boom, 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 boom. And then they get to me, and I go up there. Well, me and my homeboy, we both bald-headed. We in the military, both bald-headed. So I take it and show it to him real quick, but I have a little 20 underneath it. Throw that little 20 in there, you know what I mean? They take it, both of them, and you already know how the security are there. Go ahead, bro. Go right on up in the club. Man, I had a buddy ID so long one time. This man called me and was like, bro, you gonna get my ID back? I was at the store buying beer with it right then when he called me.
Dang.
I'm like, I'm still borrowing.
I'm still borrowing it, bro.
Losing it, bro.
Man. And I got another question for you. Let me see. I got a lot of them wrote down here. Oh, I like those. I'm gonna start with Lex. Lex, if you could go back and fight one person, but keep your skills and strength, who would you go fight?
Lil Bow Wow.
Lil Bow Wow.
I cannot stand that little asshole. I cannot stand that little asshole. I want to whoop his ass so bad. I promise you. I talk about it on my show all the time. I want to fuck Bow Wow up. Fuck you, Bow Wow. Oh, I want to stomp the shit out this.
Whoa. Oh,
I just do not like that motherfucker, man. He just got motherfuckers that you just do not like, and he is that one for me. Like, I want to slap the shit out of that little bastard.
What about you, Ms. Reese? Even if it was somebody from school, they used to pick on you. If you can keep all your strength.
I do want to fight this girl. I want to fight this girl named Nikki. She used to live next door to my grandmother, and it was like that, you know, back then. My grandmother was a little bougie on my mom's side, and they lived next door. It used to be that house. They had like 45 people that live there.
Oh, yeah.
Like every generation in the family lived there. And they used to get mad at me because my clothes was clean, right? And they used to be like, you think you cute all the time. I could not stand because I'm a real humble person. So they used to be like, you think you cute, you think you cute. And they tried to jump me all the time. And I ain't scared of Nikki no more.
Right.
I want Nikki. I'm
Fuck
here
you,
for you.
Nikki.
Come on, Nikki.
That part.
She used to try to embarrass me, y'all, for real. I'm an only child, so you know what I'm saying. I would walk to the store by myself, and next thing I know, it would be like 10 kids outside. Be like, yeah, there she goes. She thinks she cute. I used to be looking like, what? Who said that?
Let's go jump.
But she never wanted to fight me one-on-one though.
Right.
And I appreciate that, Nikki. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna give her some of my clothes. You know what I'm saying?
See, she should have played right, Nikki.
Right, we can go right now.
I was that girl though. I love to like help people even as a kid. So I used to be looking like, yep, I want to fight Nikki now.
Oh yeah.
What's your last name? Let's go.
I don't know. I wish I could remember her last name. It's Nikki from Bond Hill.
I ain't gonna leave you out this time, CJ.
I was just sitting here like,
you want to fight Nikki?
I'm gonna fuck you up, Nikki. I would fight myself.
You fight yourself?
Absolutely.
And why?
Because I was the reason why I didn't move forward.
That's deep. That's deep.
My name's CJ Star. I'm here all night.
Hallelujah. Now, me, I got somebody I know I'd go back. We gonna have to bang, boy. Cause I'm telling you, this dude, he was on turtle mode too. He was on turtle mode too. Man, and I'm telling you, this dude, oh my goodness. I didn't know we had any animosity between the two of us. We're gonna start there. We playing basketball like kids do in the summertime. We ain't got nowhere else to go. We done got bored. Grandma done come out and told us pick up the yard. Kids being kids, I see a can, I throw a can, hit the boy in the face. Like I said, he on turtle mode, and as soon as it hit him, it cut him across the lip. He's on turtle mode, and it cut him across the lip. I didn't know they don't like to see their own blood. This man done snapped. I'm running for my dear life. I done ran in this man grandma's house. I'm scared, y'all. I mean, when I tell y'all I'm scared, I'm scared.
Wow.
I'm in there, I'm looking. His grandma coming there was like, baby, I love you, but you can't be playing in here. You gotta go back outside. That was the worst thing she could have ever told me, y'all. Cause as soon as I get out there, Lex, you a wrestler. You know this move. I wasn't watching wrestling at this time. I didn't know this was a move. This man said, bro, we good. Put her there. I didn't know that was a wrestling move. I was thinking, okay, we cool. I grabbed. As soon as I grabbed, this man yanked me in, kicked me in the gut, got me. I'm talking about it. Like I said, he on turtle mode, so they got
that extra strength.
He got that python grip. And I mean, he's doing this with it. I mean, he's arching with it. So I'm sitting there, I'm feeling my eyes. They about to pop out of my doggone head. Y'all, I'm sitting there, I'm so scared, y'all. I'm so scared, y'all.
How'd you get loose?
Praying. Just
Where
praying.
was his gosh darn mama and grandmama?
Probably hiding from
Let's
turtle.
go jump his turtle ass too.
We're going to go jump his turtle ass.
We going to get
I'm
him.
telling y'all,
Forget that.
if I can keep this strength I got and go back and fight him then, I don't want to fight him now because he probably done got stronger. But
That's why we gotta
If he's
jump
still
it.
alive.
That's why we gotta jump it.
No, we gonna get him.
right, we
I'm
go
going high,
back.
you
Cause
go
you
low.
didn't. It was an accident. He shouldn't have
Man,
did
we
that.
was all playing, y'all. We were just playing, man. I ain't know it was gonna cut the man. They cut him cross his lip. That man what?
Yeah, you
Never
should've
again.
ran. Get that.
Never again, y'all. If you see somebody on turtle mode,
Run.
run. That's the new word for today, turtle mode, y'all. Turtle mode, new word.
Turtle mode.
Question.
I have an answer.
Who's the most admired actor or actress that you ever seen? Like any genre.
That is something else, because it's just too many of them to pick out one. So I'll just say the one, I'll say two that I really want to work with is Viola Davis and Angela Bassett.
Viola Davis was number one on my list. Definitely.
She took my other one. I was gonna say Angela Bassett. I love her.
Yes.
I'd take Denzel Washington too.
Yes.
Denzel
Yeah.
Washington.
Yeah, he liked me too. I was like, Denzel,
Do
you got,
he?
like back up. Like
Right.
he always on me.
What about you, Lit?
You know, my number one is Martin Lawrence.
Martin.
Martin
I
is
love
always
Martin.
Man,
Martin's
Martin.
always my number one. Like,
Right.
Anything that Martin is in got my support.
And he's got a tour going on right now. So yeah. Definitely had to catch him because I think he's gonna be in Ohio at the end of the year. So
Yep. He
that'd
is.
be great. And this is gonna be the last question I'm gonna ask y'all.
Oh, we didn't even get
Yeah, cause we almost out of time, y'all. We getting right to the end of the show, man. What was it?
I like it here.
What was your favorite board game of all time?
I gotta be honest, I don't like playing games. I'm a sore loser. But it would have to be Candyland if I had to.
Candyland.
Yeah.
Okay. That's pretty decent. I'm a chess player myself. I play chess. I'm very strategic. Gotta be. Be. Every move I make is a reason that I make it.
Every step.
I try to stay 2 to 3 moves ahead, but sometimes I'm so behind.
That's why you can't tell nobody.
You in turtle mode?
You didn't just.
I be in turtle mode myself. I be in turtle mode myself sometimes, bro. What about you?
Monopoly.
Monopoly. I can see that. Yeah, I can see Monopoly. What about you, Lex?
That's a Monopoly too.
Monopoly.
I think I'm a mogul, so Monopoly is my shit. That's where I learned how to wheel and deal.
Move up. Got to. Make something out of
Give me the
nothing
knowledge,
every
baby.
time. Definitely, bro. Tim,
Huh?
you been quiet over there, bro. You know I gotta let you say something before we get out of here, man.
Hey. Thank the Lord. Thank you, Jesus.
But yeah, man, y'all look. We finna get ready to cut this show, man. We done had fun tonight, man. I appreciate my guests for even coming out. Thank you, Lex. Thank you,
Reese. Let's go with Reese.
We're gonna go with Reese.
It's
'Cause y'all,
easier.
I'm so sorry. I'm gonna apologize on air because I recorded a whole video saying this lady name wrong, y'all. And I really apologize, Miss Reese.
I thought we was real friends. Like I thought we was. Real
I mean, that's
friends.
crazy too, because I didn't want to just say Reese because I kept saying your name up there,
Yeah.
but I said it wrong. So I should have just went with Reese like I
People
said
what
the
you
first
know,
time.
yeah.
Man, but you know, I apologize, but I sure appreciate you for coming out.
Absolutely.
And y'all check her
My pleasure.
podcast out on
Saturdays. 1
Saturdays.
to 3 at No Static.
at
Radio.
No Static. Y'all check
Static.
them out. Check them out, y'all.
What's
She
up,
doing big
Maria?
things over there. She doing big things over there. I see your podcast. Ray was on there. I like it. I love
Yeah,
it.
Ray.
I love it.
Awesome.
Your producer named Maria, right?
And CJ
Yeah, Marie.
Star.
Marie, my
My
bad,
comedy
bad.
sister.
Marie.
I sure appreciate you for coming out chilling with me tonight. I thank you coming to fellowship.
Yeah, I'm proud of you.
Man, I appreciate
So
it. Thank you. I'm
anything
proud of you
need,
too.
thank
I'm proud
you.
of Walt too. Uncle
Thank
Walt
you.
too.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm gonna
Thank
give Uncle Walt some coochie.
You gonna give me some. Man, you gonna bring me back out. He wasn't gonna come back.
Coochie.
He wasn't gonna come back to the show, but since you done said that, girl, now, hey, I got about $60. I know she was mad about that photo, so I guess I'm gonna have to come up some. I got about 60.
You gonna have to come
All
up.
right.
I got about 60 now.
We can talk. We can talk.
I know I ain't gonna be able to do much, but you can shake some.
Oh, I'm gonna
You
definitely.
can shake some, girl. But y'all, look here, there's been another week with Church Boys Fellowship, man. We appreciate y'all for coming
Hallelujah.
out. Man, we love y'all, man. Look, y'all holler at me next time, y'all. It's been real. Thank you.
Peace.
Turn my headphones up.
Yeah. Come and fellowship with Church Boy every Monday. With all types of artists come to fellowship and have a great time. From 7 to 9. Church Boy coming at you trying to perfect his resume. He's really out here making major moves, making his family straight. Making my family straight. Yeah. So he done hit the ground running like a pony out the stable. They say the man can't be stopped like he unhooked his brake cable. Oh yeah, y'all in for a treat, cause this man is